Guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Restaurant Empire. This is a new series I'm doing. Thanks for coming to the video. If you're having some fun here, make sure that you stick around. Hi. I don't have an intro, and I have to stay exactly where I am right now, or the game will break. So, we're just starting like this. How are you? Welcome back. We had a beautiful day yesterday with the Four Horsemen. Whatever. Not whatever to that. Whatever to you probably hearing that I just burped into the microphone. That did, whatever. No, those boys are great. But today, we're gonna play Restaurant Empire. This is a management game where you have to run a restaurant. I have no idea. I just saw the trailer, and I said I have to have this. This could be a stinker, or this could be a banger. There's really no way to know unless we try. Good to know that you're still reinstalling all the viruses from your 700,000. This game's not a virus. This game was a popular release 15, 20 years ago, whatever it was. That 5080 is really... Okay, just because I have a 5080 now does not mean I'm going to change the trajectory of the games I'm going to play. Hey, look, we'll showcase off the 5080 tomorrow. I'm going back to RoboCop tomorrow. We'll see how liquid crystal it looks. But today, I only plan on being live for probably a few hours. Maybe like 2 to 4 hours. I said that yesterday, but we did get really, really into that music game, so... but yeah, probably 3 or 4 hours, maybe. Are you going to use the DLSS Ultra Performance? We'll see. I don't know. I've go in the settings, mess around. How do you get chat off the screen? There's a button right next to the video player. At the top right, there's a little arrow. You can collapse it and get rid of the chat. Oh yeah, you can do that. All right, are you ready to play? I'm ready to play. No intro. I don't give a rat's behind, you know? Face cam. I'm sorry. That's the collective community. I got the report cards back. The collective community, the average was a C+. I was really looking for a B- at least. Too bad. It's because you're naked. That's fine. You could have that. You could just do that if you want. Yeah, that's why it's off. Okay. God damn it, Fred. Why am I Fred? All right, you ready? Restaurant Empire. I'm just gonna play the regular game. We're not doing sandbox. I need to learn how to play. So I think the volume should be fine, and pray that it doesn't crash. Oh, listen to that. I think we're good. Somebody just said, please crash. Why? All right, new game. You ready? I want to listen to this for at least 5 more seconds. This is an ancient game. It's 2003. Oh wait, can you guys not see? You guys can't see my cursor. Hold on. Oh, you actually can't see the cursor. Wait a minute. I might have to capture the desktop. Capture the cursor. Try it again. No, you guys can't see it. Alright, what if I capture the desktop, though? You guys should be able to see it. It's gonna be so fucking cooked, though. You're gonna see... Hold on. I gotta make sure you don't see anything. What's even on? There's nothing. Whatever. I can't Alt-Tab. So... I saw the cursor before. That's weird. I can't Alt-Tab, so you're gonna get the weird thing where you get to see literally everything. It's gonna do the thing where it's like picture in picture in picture in picture, so avert your eyes. Because I can't Alt-Tab. And then let's hope this works. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Nobody move. We're good. Yeah. How's that for troubleshooting? Pretty background? Yeah. Alright, you can see everything now. Good. Alright, new game. Let's go. Bro, you just leaked your stream key. What do I do? What do I do? How do I stop? What do I do? Should I exit? Will exiting prevent that from happening again? Okay, this is this guy talking. Armandi? No, it's Armand? I can't read this. What does it say? Armandi, welcome back. Mon Dieu, it's been such a time. Great to see you, uncle. Indeed, it's been over 4 years. How have you been, uncle? Fine, fine. Good to see you again. How's your restaurant doing? Well, presentable. I closed the restaurant down a few months after you left. You closed down Table? Why, uncle? I don't want to be absorbed by omni-food. Clients were dwindling. I developed a nasty prostate condition. Oh my god. I needed to close it down. And how much did you sell the restaurant for? Sell as a family relic? No way. I still own the restaurant. It's just not operating. I'm on like a D+ voice acting now. What are you going to do with the restaurant? Why don't you open the restaurant? Again, never mind. You're being called an unk in this game, too. He said uncle, not unk. He said uncle. It's the same thing, isn't it? Alright, what are you going to do with the restaurant? I don't know. I've been thinking and will not sell it. But it's really not doing anything productive anyways. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we both run the restaurant? With your knowledge and my youth, we'd make a dynamite team. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me run the restaurant? As I've graduated with honors, I'm more than apt for the task. Never mind. I feel like both is probably the right answer. Why don't we both run the restaurant? Nah, I'm too old. Let's just say that I'm not young anymore, Armand. Oh, it's Armand, not Armandi. I've also learned to enjoy my retirement. But if you manage to get a le table up and running again and get so much as a trickle of revenue, I might reconsider. You mean you'll give me the restaurant if I get it up and running? Sure! Good, and off you go. Uncle Michael hands over the keys to his restaurant, Table. Now get Table back in shape and make me proud.
Through the tutorials, you will familiarize yourself with the basic aspects of running your very own restaurant empire.
All right.
It is important that you pay attention to the animated arrows that appear on the screen, as they will point to important buttons or other tutorial subjects.
Mm-hmm.
If for any reason you would like to exit the game, press the Escape key anytime to access the game menu.
So why are there voiced tutorials?
Left-click on the next button to proceed.
They could have gotten this guy just to do both of those characters. Why was there no voice acting there with his voices in the tutorial? Okay, let's proceed.
You can also hold your left mouse button on the tutorial window and drag the tutorial box anywhere on the screen.
Ooh, I like that.
Go ahead and give it a try, and then left-click on the next button to proceed.
Hell yeah. We got window in window movement.
Since this is your first taste of becoming a restaurateur, we will start easy and work our way up the ladder of experience. This will smooth out your learning curve. You will have your chance later on to grow your single restaurant operation into a multinational conglomerate.
What if I just want to sell pizzas and stuff?
To proceed.
What if I don't want to become like a multinational conglomerate? I just want to sell to the same local community.
You are currently in the city view. You can zip around the city by moving the mouse to the screen edges or by using the arrow keys on your keyboard. Go on, take a look around Gay Paris. Left-click on the next button to continue.
All right. So this is Paris. Wait, we're in France? I thought we were in like fucking Brooklyn or something. Are we in France? Why would we be in the United States? What am I talking about? Stop self-inserting.
You can also look at the city from different angles and perspectives. Hold down the right mouse button while moving your mouse left or right.
I don't like what that's happened.
If you want to change the viewing perspective or camera angle, simply move your mouse up or down while holding down the right mouse button. Left-click on the next button to continue. To zoom in or out of the city, hold the right mouse button and press the Shift key. Then move the mouse away from you or move the mouse towards you to view the city up close or from a distance.
That doesn't work.
If you have a newer mouse with a scroll wheel, you can also spin the wheel forward or back to zoom in and out.
Yeah, that's so funny that
left-click on the next button.
If you have a newer, this was considered a huge deal. Getting the mouse scroll wheel, that was not on regular mouse. This was new shit. This was like having a OLED. If you have one of those new OLEDs, make sure to turn on HDR. If you got one of those mouse scroll wheels, give it a try. This was as big as OLEDs.
While we're at it, let's look at some items on the top menu bar. There are two numeric displays to the left of the top menu bar. The display to the far left is the cash indicator. This shows you the total amount of money you have available. Left-click on the next button to continue.
50 grand? Let's turn that into 50 fucking million.
Next is the profit indicator, which shows you how much money you actually made in the past month. Be careful. If you ever see the numbers displayed in red, it means you are losing money. You should take remedial actions immediately before all your hard-earned cash is used up. Left-click on the next button to continue.
Well, wouldn't being in the negative here imply that I used all my cash? I don't get it.
Now let's go into your restaurant. The area indicated by the arrows is the restaurant indicator. Once you start owning more and more restaurants,
more than
you
one,
can use the square arrow buttons to cycle through the different restaurants in your possession.
Oh my God, I only want one.
Left-click on either one of the arrow buttons
how did he say it?
To the sides of the restaurant indicator at the top of the screen.
Okay, tres a tab.
This is the interior view of your restaurant. If you ever want to leave the restaurant, left-click on the Leave Restaurant button. This will take you out of the restaurant and back to the city view. Go ahead and try it.
This restaurant needs a little bit of work, man. We need a new floor. Guaranteed.
You can also double-click on any restaurant that you own to enter.
Okay.
If you are ever doubtful about a button's function, simply mouse over the button or
it's a Sims starting house?
A brief pop-up describing the button or interface function.
Dude, it actually kind of looks like every house I make in The Sims.
Extended help will be displayed if you mouse over the button a bit longer.
The only difference is
left-click on the next
delete
button
all these tables and put a TV here on this wall. Have a sofa this right here pointing this way. And then put a fridge, a stove, and a table here. This is the bedroom, and then the bathrooms are here. Yeah, it actually is. But that's all you need. Yeah, and no paint and no decorations on any of the walls. And no ceiling. So that makes sense to me. Okay.
Your customers like to look at interesting objects while eating. Decoration adds ambiance to the dining experience.
Sure.
So let's make your restaurant more attractive. Left-click on the interior panel button when you are ready for the next step. You can see 4 large buttons. These are the main categories of items that you may place in your restaurants.
French-themed reception desk.
Decoration, rooms and textures, and lighting and accessories. Clicking on any of these buttons, there are wall-mounted, floor-mounted, and tabletop-mounted subcategories. For now, let's focus on wall-mounted items. The button is already highlighted in yellow.
Put the Mona Lisa on the wall.
Click on the next button when you're ready for the next step. All decoration items have at least one attribute, and at most 2.
2,500.
Some increase a restaurant's comfort rating, while others may increase the decoration rating of your restaurant. These are indicated by the corresponding attribute bars located right below the item description. Higher rated attributes are desirable
Sims for
traits,
French people.
And the higher their ratings, the more they will benefit your restaurant's ratings.
Okay, so we
Choose an item to place in your restaurant now by left-clicking on an item thumbnail.
Okay, where's the Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa's right there.
Now drag the object in hand
onto
the
restaurant floor. Can we put a $380 thing?
Do you
What's
see
the cheapest
box
painting?
below the item? That's the item's bounding box.
I don't want to eat here.
Space the item you're holding occupies.
There's just one picture of George Washington on the wall.
The item when the box is red. Line the item up against a wall.
It's got to be better than
Don't worry
that.
if the item is not properly aligned. Items will line themselves up correctly when next to a wall.
All right, how about 3 pictures
Notice
of
that
George
the help
Washington?
message that appears near the top of the screen will indicate when an item can be placed. Find a place to add this item and left-click to mount it.
What, I can't put this in the restroom? Why not? I can't put it on the door of the restroom?
While you're at it, place a few more items on the walls. When you feel you've got the hang of it, left-click on the next button.
This place sucks. Hold on. Okay, I think I got the hang of that. Looks good enough. I just spent way too much money. All right, it's tutorial money. We get it back.
Good going. Now that there are a few more items placed on your restaurant walls, let's see what we can do about the floor. Left-click on the floor-mounted button. This will bring up the available decoration items that can be placed on the floor. Placing items on a restaurant floor is similar to mounting items on walls. Pick a few items that catch your fancy, then place them on the restaurant floor. When you are satisfied with the amount of decoration you have in your restaurant, left-click on the next button to continue.
Imagine eating next to a fountain. This would be unbearable. Okay, would you rather eat at a restaurant where the fountain is just right next to you right here at full blast? Or have like a live band right here? By the way, this is a date. A lot of fountains, yeah. Okay, I think I just spent $8,000, so that's good enough.
You are obviously a quick learner. Remember, whenever you need help, you can seek me out.
Is live band good?
Left-click on the Adventure Mode button at the bottom left corner.
No, it's a cover band of a cover band.
The Adventure Mode interface will appear. All you have to do after this tutorial is to locate my house on the location list and double-click on my name, the one that says Michel Leboeuf's home.
He's talking?
Waiting for you there so we can continue your crash course in restaurant management. See you soon.
Hold on. What a reveal. That's him. Please click on my house and we'll continue. Okay. So that I did it. I know everything. Okay, so adventure mode. Why is it disabled? Locate my house on location list. Oh, wait. Oh. We're just going. All right, let's go. Adventure mode. There's Michael LeBeauf's home. Okay. You live right next to the restaurant. This is perfect. I see you know your way around, Armand. Now I'm going to explain about setting up your menu with tasty recipes. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? But Uncle, tell me what's happened in these 4 years. I don't know if I want to hear all this. Show me how to entice customers with a well-planned menu. Do we want this lore? I'm going to leave this up to you. Ones in chat. Okay. What happened over these 4 years? Nothing much. I'm just relaxing and learning to enjoy life. I've been too long in the restaurant business. You know, Armand, I'm just too tired to put up with more monopolistic bullying by those omni-food guys. But let me tell you what the goal of this game is. I told it to you literally 5 minutes ago. To be part of a gigantic, multinational, multi-conglomerate company. Go do your best, Armand. OmniFood, this is the food supply giant, right? What are they doing in the restaurant business? A little less than 4 years ago, OmniFood realized that they had the best ingredients in the world. Okay. They were supplying the greatest restaurants. Okay. Well, what they did was nothing short of remarkable. Okay. So this is all a good story then. So what's the problem? So what did they do? They started charging a fortune to the restaurants and at the same time started opening their own restaurants with top ingredients. They wooed eminent chefs away from restaurants and bought out other restaurants in short time. They have cornered the fine dining market. Oh, okay. Are there a lot of Wait, we have to compete with OmniFood? Are you kidding? The latest figures from the F&B Times have their market share at 68%. I'd say they are practically... Wait, this OmniFoods owns 70% of every restaurant in the entire city of Paris. That's kind of fucked up. That's a large piece of the pie. They're almost a food and beverage monopoly. Yes, and needless to say, most of the good cooking friends have abandoned the industry. They simply could not compete against the likes of OmniFood. Thanks for sharing that with me, Uncle. Anytime, my favorite nephew. All right, how do we make a menu?
Well done, Armand. Now that you know how to decorate
Why
your
do they
restaurant,
talk?
let's see what you'll serve your customers. This is a food establishment after all. Left-click on the food menu button. You will see your restaurant's menu cover.
I'm thinking...
You do not have any dishes set up in the menu yet, so this is the first thing that we will remedy.
Dude, let me tell you something. Ollie and I made this vegetable soup last night. It was fucking ridiculous. It was like, it's so simple, so easy. We made a vegetable soup, and we could have eaten the entire bowl of it. The whole tub of it, the entire container, the entire pot of it. You know where we got the recipe from? I was on YouTube Shorts one day, and I do YouTube Shorts like once a month. And I was just kind of like, whoa, and it was this chef, and he's like, "Oh, let me show you how to do this." It was I think it's Steve from Vivaldi. I get Steve from Vivaldi now, and I'm telling you, this fucking vegetable soup was great. We're gonna do more of these recipes. It was so easy. Was it bussin'? It was, absolutely. It was zucchinis, and you just chop the shit up. It was zucchinis. It's a rough chop. You don't have to do any fine dining bullshit. You know, fuck all that, right? I mean, we're playing this game, and like, what I mean is, forget about doing all the fine dining bullshit. The game about fine dining that I'm about to play. Yeah, it's just rough chop, throw a bunch of vegetables in a pot, use an immersion blender, throw pepper all over it. He said crack a bunch of pepper on it, and it was awesome. I'm going to eat it for the next, like, 5 straight days.
Below the menu is the food menu interface. There are several buttons, but for now, we will focus on adding recipes to your menu. I will explain to you the other buttons in further detail later on. Let's add a recipe to your menu now.
Okay.
To do
What do we
this,
got?
left-click on the Add Recipe button. You will notice that the food menu interface has been swapped with the Recipes interface.
Oh
the
man, we could do
repository of all your
breakfast.
available recipes.
Can we do breakfast
As you are
place?
just starting out, you only have a handful of recipes available.
What do I know?
5 square buttons on the top of the recipe interface represent food course categories.
I'm sorry.
Left-click on
This
the
is
next button to continue.
A dried bean casserole is the only recipe I have in here? My only main course is dried bean casserole. We got to get something else on this menu, dude. I don't want to be selling people just beans in a pot.
Below the food course buttons is a recipe.
I mean, beans are
pane
great,
of the
but
recipe
I don't think people are going to
currently
come here.
as well as its name. The recipe pane also has 2 round arrow buttons that can be used to go forward and back through your list of
Okay.
recipes.
All right, we know more.
In this case, the main courses. Go ahead, try it now.
All right, dude. McDonald's has a higher rating than this.
Cycle through your available recipes.
2 stars?
When you're done, left-click on the next button.
I don't want to put I want something that at least has higher than the average of every McDonald's in the city. Ooh, eggplant, zucchini, red pepper, and Parmesan torte. Ugh. Mixed casserole of pork. Ugh. Steamed mussels. 1.5 star. I'm not eating seafood. That's a 1.5 star rating. Seafood, it's got to be at least 4 stars or I don't want it. A 1.5 star of seafood? Where are you getting it from? Stuffed peppers. Now that's what we're talking about. That's a New England staple. That's a football. That's a Patriots. That's the Red Sox. Stuffed peppers. My mother used to make this all the time. I'm not even kidding. All right, let's do stuffed peppers.
Notice the flag icons at the end of each recipe name. The flag icons indicate a recipe's suitability for a certain cuisine. French recipes with French cuisine, Italian recipes with Italian cuisine, and so on. Sometimes there is more than one flag icon for a given recipe. That means the recipe is aptly suited for more than one cuisine.
Okay, so we have to pick a restaurant
on
type.
The next button to continue.
So can we not have a French-Italian fusion restaurant? Why not?
Now, instead of flipping through the list one by one using the arrow buttons, let's bring up the drop-down list. Simply left-click anywhere in the recipe name display. Give it a try. You will be able to view several recipes at the same time. You can also use the scroll bar to go up and down your list. Why don't you choose a recipe now?
Hold on, what did this person say?
Simply left-click on a recipe.
2 zucchinis, 6 hot dogs, 1 box of Velveeta, cover with milk and boil. Add 2 ounces of Old Bay immersion blender. Vivaldi. That's not a video that they made. That's not a video they made. You got that completely wrong. I don't know where you got that from. But you screwed up big time. And you're going to get timed out for 10 minutes. In fact, you're going to get a permanent ban. You deserve it. I love that channel, by the way. It's great. All right, let's pick. I'm going to pick stuffed peppers. Why do I make fun of? I don't know. I'm a weirdo.
There you go. Right below the preview box is another box with the recipe's description. The recipe descriptions give you an idea of what the recipe is made of and how it's prepared. Some recipes actually have some historical significance as well. Left-click on the next button to continue.
Stuffed pepper halves with sausage mixture baked until tops are brown, garnished with rosemary sprigs. Not a single person from the city I'm talking about is garnishing this with a fucking rosemary sprig. It's coming with a side of Bud Light. And a pretzel. You fucking idiot.
You will notice on the bottom of the recipe interface 4 large round buttons. These are, from left to right, the duplicate recipe, the Add to Food menu, the View Food menu, and the filtering toggle buttons. To
Cool.
add this recipe to your menu, left-click on the Add to Food menu button. A pop-up window will appear confirming the new recipe entry in your menu.
Stuffed peppers is now on your menu.
To see your new recipe on the menu, left-click on the... Now you're back in the food menu interface. The difference being, we have added a recipe. Now at least customers can order something.
Are you walking out of here?
This
Are
is
you
a
walking
rather
out?
Spartan selection that you offer. Let's try to add some variety to the menu by repeating the procedure to
I feel
add
like
more
there's...
recipes.
Okay, if you go to
When you
their
are done
Yelp
establishing your menu,
and people don't
left-click
talk
on the
about how
next
good the
button
stuffed
to
peppers
continue.
are, I don't know. If nobody brings up the stuffed peppers, if they just bring up how like gross the bathroom was, right? That's gonna be the best stuffed peppers on earth.
Make sure you are viewing the food menu interface for this next step. Notice on the food menu how arrow buttons appear on the bottom corners of the menu pages.
Mm-hmm.
Use these buttons to flip through the pages of your menu.
Cool.
Why don't you see what you have decided to offer your future clientele by left-clicking on the previous page and next page arrow buttons?
Now with a 0% discount.
The recipes in your
Dude,
menu,
what a
left
based
click on
restaurant.
the next button to continue.
Can you imagine being like, hey, yeah, now with a 0% discount? We're not giving you fucking shit. You're paying me. Can you imagine actually I feel like people would just be like, you're a dick. And they would just leave. How many people can get to leave this restaurant? Okay, so that's how you open and close it.
So good.
Cool. All right, add a beverage.
Now that you understand the basics of adding recipes to your menu, a pop-up with a list of hot and cold beverages will appear.
Oh, of course we're doing beer, iced coffee.
Are further divided into alcoholic and non-alcoholic.
Beer, iced coffee, and stuffed peppers.
Buying price. So all you have to do is
this is not a French restaurant.
Boxes to the left of each beverage to include it as part of your restaurant service.
I definitely want beer, iced coffee.
Left-click on the OK button at the bottom.
No, we don't serve anything else. We don't even serve water in this restaurant. Can I just have water? What do you mean water? You want iced coffee? I think there's water in that. All right, we got water. No coffee. Wait, no hot coffee either. It's just a Dunkin' Ice. What? Selling alcoholic beverages require you to pay to obtain a liquor license, which costs $20,000.
In case you haven't noticed, I'd like to give you a word on alcoholic beverages. If you plan to serve liquor, you will need to pay a liquor license fee of $20,000. This place is
gonna be rowdy.
Alcoholic beverages. Despite the licensing costs, this is a bargain as alcoholic beverages net the greatest profit margins. Left-click on the next button to continue.
Yeah, so we sell beer, we sell peppers, we sell iced coffee. You can come here in the morning, get your iced coffee. It's a fresh brew. You come back later and you drink some beer and you have some peppers. People will be here all day. We'll catch every demographic of eater. The coffee people, the bar people, and the stuffed peppers people.
Let's tart up the menu design. There are 3 things you can do to alter your menu's appearance. You can change the title font, the text font, and the background design of your menu. Let's start by changing the title font. Left-click on the Title Font button. 2 arrow buttons will appear to the sides.
Oh, God.
Use these arrow
all kind
buttons
of
to
bad.
cycle through the available fonts until you see a font that you like.
How about this
then
one?
Deactivate the Title Font button by left-clicking on it again.
Okay.
You can also left-click on the text font and the background buttons to change your restaurant menu's appearance. Design your menu until you have customized its appearance to your liking and to your restaurant's suiting. When you are
Oh,
done,
dude, that might be it.
left-click on the next button to continue.
Can I rename the restaurant? I don't want to. This is not a good restaurant name for me right now. Okay, let's do this, but we're not going to have any pizza. That's good. I think it's going to be this. We're going to have the cowboy there.
There's only a bit more to go. If you ever want to view specifics regarding any recipe in your menu, simply double-click on the recipe name and you will be brought back to the recipe menu interface, where you can view detailed information regarding that recipe. Go ahead, give it a try.
Go to Peppers.
Notice the default price on the recipe menu, which is your restaurant's selling price.
Wait, we can add salt?
When you are ready, left-click on the next button to continue.
Oh, wait, we can actually go in here and change everything. All right, let's make it wicked oniony. Okay, how much should we be? Should it be... That's like too much for stuffed peppers only.
The last thing I want to go over with you is on the food menu interface. So bring up the food menu interface if you ever want to get rid of a recipe from the menu, say due to poor sales. Then highlight the recipe in mind by left-clicking on the recipe name. Then, left-click on the Delete Recipe button located on the bottom of the food menu interface.
Okay.
The highlighted recipe will then be removed from your menu. Try this now. Remove any existing recipe from your menu. A pop-up window will ask you to confirm deletion.
Well, I just paid for her liquor license.
On the OK button to continue.
Okay, so let's take off.
Should you change your mind,
I can make the price different.
You still can go back to the recipe interface to add the recipe back into the food
Okay, so
menu.
back to the recipe interface. There you go. I deleted it. Very cool. Okay, now I can add recipe. Go back to Where's Beverages. Where's Beverages? Oh, there. Okay, beverage. Put the iced coffee back up there. Okay.
Excellent. You are becoming quite skilled at juggling recipes and menus. Now all you have to do is to properly set up your food menu for your new restaurant using the skills you have just learned in this tutorial.
Oh, this is not it?
When setting up your menu, remember that variety is the spice of life. Try to add as many breakfast, appetizer, soup, main course, and dessert recipes as you can. This will give your customers a wide selection of offerings from which to choose. And don't forget the beverages. After you're done setting up your restaurant's menu, there's one last thing I want to show you before I feel
we got to meet him at his house.
Unleash you into the world of high cuisine.
I'm good with this. This is going to be good.
Meet me back at my house for your next crash course in becoming...
Okay, we're good. What the hell's that? Oh, wow. Oh, W removes the walls. That's kind of helpful. Why didn't he tell me that? I feel like that's incredibly helpful. All right, I got to get out of here. He said he wants to show me something at the house. Good going. You're really picking up the pace here. I have one last thing to show you before you're really prepared to take on the duties of a restaurateur, and that would be employing staff. Uncle, can I ask you some questions? Sure, Armand. Tell me what's on your mind. Anything exciting happening here since I left like a day ago? Don't you read the papers? I never have the time. You do watch TV though, right? I don't watch TV. I don't like it. This guy doesn't read and he doesn't watch TV. What is he like? I can understand saying I don't watch TV. I read books. But not watching TV, not reading books. I feel like that's like a 0.1% of everybody. Okay, you're not aware of the cooking contest. Yes? Well, we have a new Grand Master Chef, a young phenom, they say. Pedro Valron is his name. You know, the son of the man behind OmniFood, Edmund Valron? You're kidding, right? He's a new Grand Master as well? Just like his father? Yes, and the boy's got talent. And the nerve... Sorry, there's a live band behind me. I didn't think they were going to be here. I am so sorry that we booked this at 9:30 on a Friday night. I did not think there was going to be a live band in my house. Just lean in a little closer if you want to say something, and we'll... What's that? Yeah, just talking to this here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, it looks good. That you should get that. What are you doing now, Uncle? I mean, with the living expenses. Oh, I made enough money to retire, you know. You can still make loads of money in this business. You just have to have a patience, the heart, and some very nice ingredients to make very good recipes. This business is all about the right food with the right ambience. Some chefs still manage to thrive in this business, but they all have small operations compared to OmniFood. Show me employees now! I'm kind of curious, though. What are all your chef buddies been up to? I'm here for the long haul, I don't care. I said like 2 hours. I'm sorry, I'm interested. I'll be here for at least 3. Some have been forced into early retirement, some are working under OmniFood after being absorbed. But a few intrepid chefs are still sticking to the fight. What are the OmniFood restaurants like? Do they serve good food? It really varies from establishment to establishment. They cater to everyone through their franchise restaurants. I suppose that's how they cornered the market, but I would say that overall they're good and cheap.
You have added decoration and placed recipes on the menu. But who's going to take the orders? Who's going to prepare the recipes? Who's going to make sure that customers pay up? No man is an island. If you ever think about expanding and opening more restaurants, you'll need more manpower. So let's see how we can hire staff to assist you in your epic... Apart from your name, the staff list is almost completely bare. That's understandable.
Oh, it's
you haven't
only
hired
me.
anyone to work for you yet.
All right, well, let's go.
There is a column of buttons near the middle right of the staff list interface.
Okay, hire staff.
They are, from top to bottom, the switch to list mode, hire staff, raise or lower salary,
okay,
transfer staff, and fire staff buttons.
Uh-oh.
For now, let's concentrate on the... Notice how the interface now displays quite a bit of information. Let's
They got
break
American
this
down here.
information down into digestible chunks, shall we? Let's start from the top of the interface and work our way down.
Captain?
Notice the 2 round buttons on the top of the interface.
Captain.
One depicts a chef, and another depicts a waiter. These are to switch between the chef panel and waitstaff panel. If you left-click on the waitstaff panel button, you will see that the displayed information changes to show relevant staff information. Any restaurant needs at least a chef to prepare the recipes, a captain for taking orders, a server to, well, serve the food, and a receptionist to show the customers to their seats.
Okay, receptionist, captain.
Oh, and I almost forgot. You need to hire a kitchen porter to wash the dishes.
Oh, shit. This is
Go
gonna
ahead
be...
and hire all these posts.
Okay, this is
no
important.
need to hire a chef when you've got your trusting self to work the kitchen.
Okay, I'm the chef.
Once you are done hiring, left-click on the next button to continue.
All right, who do we want? Wait. Job skill, age 26, 1323. I'm assuming, is that weekly, monthly? What is that? It's probably weekly. And in terms of this video game, that's probably weekly? I don't know. Monthly? Okay. A little bit higher skill. Okay, Louis, Felicia, Pierre, or Jennifer? Just hire the worst possible staff? I mean, besides Pierre, they're all effectively the same right now. Hire Pierre. 1,600. I bought a liquor license. What if I can't afford to pay anybody after that? All right, we'll get Pierre. You've hired Pierre Chevalier as a captain. Okay. Now, okay, server. This 761 job skill, not that we could train, right? We could train. Let's get Lucille. Okay. All right, how about Hermano? As a kitchen porter, Hermano. And then receptionist. How about Ella? All right, I got everybody. Is this in Paris? I thought it was Utah. I mean, apparently this is Paris.
A word on receptionists. They can only carry out their duties effectively if they have a reception desk handy.
Well, where are they?
You can find a reception desk in the interior panel under Restaurant Lighting and Facilities. You remember how to place items to equip and decorate your restaurant,
where's the entrance?
Right? Now place a reception desk near the entrance of your restaurant.
Okay, so here's the entrance right here.
With training afterwards.
Okay. So here it is. Reception desk. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Somebody in chat will say it probably. Just do it so I don't have to. Just do it so I don't have to. Somebody do it. I just don't want to do it anymore. Because, like, I'm over it. Fine, I'll do it. But I didn't want to. I was going to say, look, it's a piece of Dubai chocolate. Right? Like, that's what you were going to say. But I didn't say it because I didn't want to say it. So I just said I didn't say it. I told you I didn't want to do it. That's me telling you what it could have been. This thing is really small. Should it be right at the front? Right there.
This is also the ideal time to explain to you how to rotate, move, and delete items. Notice the two round buttons near the end of the interior interface?
Adjust.
They are the Adjust Items and Delete Items buttons. If you want to adjust an item, simply left-click on the Adjust Items button.
Adjust it, and you can hold it down.
You'll notice that the cursor changes to reflect this.
Yeah, and then you can
delete it. Left-click on the item you want to adjust.
I got it.
And move it to where you want it to reside.
Sounds good.
If you want to rotate
Okay, left-click and hold the mouse down while you rotate the mouse.
Button while you rotate the mouse. You will see the item rotate as well. Left-click on the next button to continue.
Okay, that's good. Good to know.
To delete an item, left-click on the Delete. Good. Now let's go back to the Staff panel. Let's start with the List Mode button. The List Mode shows a list of all your employees. Notice the two small icons to the right of each employee position, complete with rating bars next to each employee's name. The metal icon represents a chef's reputation or staff's skill level, and the flag icon represents employee morale.
Got it.
Here you can quickly see who is low on morale or reputation. If you left-click on any one of these names, now you're back in the detailed view.
Okay, now we can do raise. Okay, got it.
Most of the buttons are now available. You should already be familiar with the first two buttons. The other buttons are
pretty self-explanatory.
Raise or lower salary. Good going. You are just about ready to start taking orders in your
to open your newly equipped restaurant.
Open your newly equipped restaurant.
Here we go.
Left-click on the Open Close Restaurant button to begin your fledgling career as a restaurateur. Now, just be patient, and customers are bound to come in. If you are impatient, you can always accelerate the game's speed by left-clicking on one of the 4 speed bars to increase or decrease the game speed. Go ahead, try it now.
Where are all the employees?
Experimenting with the speed settings, left-click on the next button to continue.
Okay, so you can make it go very fast. Wait. Okay, there's my employees. I don't want to go fast. There they are. Oh, that's me.
The round button to the left of the speed buttons is the Pause Resume Game toggle. Left-click the button to first pause. There's something you should know about the speed settings and how time passes in the restaurant universe. In order to progress faster, a month's time is simulated based on your restaurant's performance at the end of the first day of each month.
What?
Left-click on the Next button to continue.
What is that saying? In the restaurant universe, in order to progress faster, a month's time is simulated based on your restaurant's performance at the end of the first day of each month. I don't get it.
Now I'd like to explain to you about the Information Center interface.
Okay.
Looking at the column of buttons, we can see from top to bottom the Report Management,
Okay, this is
Report
where you get
List,
like how
the
much in the
Report,
red you're going
and
to
the
be.
Goal buttons. Most of the functions of the Information Center are self-explanatory. Now take a look at the top row of buttons.
Yeah, here's the reports. This is how much money you're making. This is how much income, how much complaints.
Sales report,
We're not going to get any complaints.
income statements, financial graphs, and complaints buttons.
Yeah, sounds good.
Click on each one and familiarize yourself with the different types of information displayed.
We can look at this later.
Now go back to the Restaurant Ratings button. This indicates how well your restaurant is faring.
Well, nobody's
in
even
each
eating
rating
here.
Category. The categories with pluses add points, while the minuses subtract points from your overall restaurant rating. Pay special attention to the environment and food category ratings. The higher your restaurant's value in these categories,
This place sucks.
the more likely customers will choose your restaurant. Provided, that is, you keep the price and complaints down. When you're ready to move on, left-click. As you can see, the top row of buttons now displays the game score as well as your scenario goal buttons.
Oh, okay,
Click
so
on the
we can
goal
do
button. Wow.
your
All
restaurant
this restaurant
group monthly
managing has got
review
me
revenue.
Really hungry, Armand. But the good news is you now have
We need
all the
35
requisite pieces
customers
to start
with a monthly
operating
revenue
a
of
fully
30 grand
functional restaurant.
within 3 months.
Maybe someday your restaurant will not only be packed with efficient staff, but
Got it.
happy customers as well. Now off you go.
35
Remember,
customers in a
your goal
month?
is to reach 35 customers
Isn't
with
that
a
like
monthly
failing?
revenue of $30,000 within 3 months.
That would be a total
Think you can
failure.
manage it? I surely think.
Here we go. Open for business. Coming into Brb Starts with your executive chef. Customer? I need a customer. How do you get customers to come in? How do you play? How do you get people to come in? Oh shit, that's a ton of people just spawned in. Well, come on in. Oh, gentlemen, how are you? Welcome to La Table. Oh. What happened? What happened? Do I have complaints? No. What's wrong then? Why did he do that? I don't understand. Somebody come in here and eat. Don't go to that piece of shit next door. Oh, here we go. Get ready. Everybody ready. First customer ever. Will you fucking greet them? Lack of tasty dishes raises more than a few customers' eyebrows. Customers left your restaurant without eating. None of the food offered in the menu appealed to their demanding palate. Perhaps a menu change is in order. Oh. What's wrong with this? It sucks. It sucks. Okay. All right. It sucks. It sucks. Let's put breakfast. Bacon, baked eggs with cheese. Appetizers. How about a fried duck liver with asparagus tips? Oh, how about a cream of asparagus soup? Cream of Red Bull soup? All right, cream of Red Bull soup. Add it. Boom. Main course stuff. No one's eating. No one's eating. Not a single person has sat down. I'm not going to get 35 customers in a month. I need something better. Poached salmon with truffles and shrimp. Add it. There you go. Oh, it's not high quality enough. Yeah, well, look at it. I give you extra salmon, man. Actually, let's make a little extra money. Let's give him dog shit shrimp. No, I can't fuck it up already. Hey. What do you want? I'll have the stuffed bell peppers. He's pissed already. Why? What? Why is he pissed? He's drinking a beer. Receptionist Ella is rude. There's hardly anything to choose from. The food selection here is so limited. I think my fridge carries a wider variety. I think my fridge has more food. This guy's just drinking beer. All right, whatever. You can just have a few beers. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I need more stuff on the menu. There's too many people. Bro, make food. Why is he not making any food? Something. Cook a duck. Cook a duck. There he goes. Go on. Come on. Customer, food quality leaves much to be desired. What did I do? Did I even cook it? Is he gonna puke? No, he's gonna pee. Okay. Hold on a second. Menu. Let me add a couple more things. Let's get some baked eggs. Somebody farted. And then how about a ooh, strawberries jubilee. Add it. Yeah. Oh, there's more food in my fridge than here. Get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. She didn't like it? Okay, the receptionist is rude to everybody. Should I fire the receptionist? I don't like my cream of red bell pepper soup. Oh, she's complaining. The waitstaff in here are not very polite. Not even a hello. Okay, but the food being bad, that's my fault in here, right? Because the staff all sucks. You hired the wrong people? How much money do I have? At least I have the liquor license. You can't really complain about, you know, having a cold beer, right? Staff panel. What's going on here? Okay, my skill is in... I have to put different things on the menu. I suck at everything. Hold on. I gotta put the... Okay, we gotta change this menu right now. I gotta put duck on the menu. Where's the menu? There it is. Okay, the problem is the main course is... Okay, close the restaurant. What kind of menu is this? Desserts on page... Okay, breakfast. People like this, though. This is pretty good ratings. There's a wait at my restaurant. Just so all you complainers. Let's do this one. I'll add this to the menu. What the fuck was that? Lack of seating forces customers to dine elsewhere. Do I need more seats already? Oh shit, I need to do this. Okay. I need more seating. No, not kitchen, door frame. Wait, should I put a microwave in here? Yeah. I mean, people are coming though. People are here. How do I add tables? Hold on, pause it. Where's the table panel? Recipes, wasn't it right here? Jerma, I saw you were playing Mario Maker 2. I think that was a different guy. Make the chairs better? How do I put new furniture in here? Wait, customers might not eat in your restaurant if it lacks either a reception desk or a receptionist. Okay, well. I don't think I can put anything in here right now. I think this is the tutorial. Because before I could put other stuff in here, but I don't have the options right now. Yeah, close. Wait, maybe I have to. Okay. I think I just have to do it. I think I just have to get to 35 customers. And it'll open up. Oh, the bathroom's good? Should be clean, right? He likes it. What is going on with this music? $18. All right, what if I pull out? I'm curious to see, like, what happens if I go to the street view? Oh, you can see the whole city from here. Okay. What if I go to the house? I'm making tons of money on the alcohol. Let me see. Where's the finances? Cost of goods $39. I got $139 in gross profit. Fuck. Okay, it's because of the expenses. Hold on. Okay. Apparently this person is rude. This person's gone. I need somebody else. Goodbye. Everybody hates you. There have been a number of complaints about your restaurant. Maybe you should look into these. I know. I'm going to fire this person right now. They're the server. Okay, get out of here. All right, we need a new server right now. All right, you, get in here. Did you? I've rehired her? No, I didn't. All right, things are going fine. She just disappeared. All right, now the money's rolling in. Am I improving in my cooking skills? Okay, for 1 second, I forgot I had this enabled. I thought I could just, from the kitchen, just look into the bathroom. That would be very weird. Promoted her to customer. What are the other complaints? Set the radius and intensity of restaurant lighting by double-clicking on the lamp. Okay. How are we doing on the goal? Alright, I currently have 31 people. I need 35. I'm a third of the way there to unlock the next part. When I close this, I'm redoing the menu. Is there a time? Okay, 2:30 p.m. Let's go faster. Good. You're currently oh my god. Okay, that just like froze the computer. We're not gonna do that again. 4 is way too fast. 4 is too fast. Click the buy furniture button, then click the dining room to select it. Interior. This is the panel, staff panel, interior panel, restaurant upgrade. But then this is I can only do this. Kitchen, appliances, and facilities. There's nothing else here. one of your staff has died. Click on the floor? What the fuck what? Okay, hold on. We gotta change some stuff here. I need better tables. Yeah, these tables are awful. Get rid of these. Nobody's sitting at these, right? Okay. Let's get nice tables over here. This is for the high-paying VIP customers. No. This one. Yeah, this one. You put them in front of the toilets? Guys, half the restaurant is in front of the toilet. What do you want me to do? Alright, this person's done? Okay, currently in use. Let's get a couple of decent ones here. Oh, these are cute. I didn't think it's better than these. These are like default like card tables. Alright, how about this? Yeah, this one's fine. Let's go 1. This is just temporary until I can get this guy to leave. And then we'll replace these ones as well. Alright, now what about decorations? This is over. I'm selling these paintings. Does it sell it? I don't think it's selling it. I'll leave half of them. But we need some better decorations here. How about a big clock? Come on, I can't put that? There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. How come there's no background music? I think there is. I just... Oh shit, he's using the microwave. We caught him red-handed. What is he actually doing in the microwave?
I'll go ahead and heal this.
Yeah, maybe he's not using it. He's waiting for food to be ordered? Alright, how about... something that's not so gaudy. Wait, this is a... We could... Oh, this is a private area. That's not... I don't think that's what I'm doing. How do I sell that? That was $600 fucking dollars. Okay, it does sell it. Least useful divider? I'm just seeing what's available. Well, there's your background music. Alright, these tables are better. I need a better wallpaper. Yeah, so this shit's ugly. There we go. Look at how nice that looks. Get this thing out of here. Could have so many more tables. Wait, you can already put flowers on it? What? Whatever. I just get... Can you get your food to go? Better wall decorations as well. The Emperor. Okay, the castle at the edge of the forest. People love this thing. It's 2,500. Right there. Okay, what about over here? The Fox Hunt. And then a big vanity mirror. Okay. Girl, you need to spend more of this on the food and staff. No, wait, we're luxury first. Don't you know? This is fine here. It's fine there. I still want George Washington to be at least a few places. Gotta be something on these walls too. How about this one? Alright, this is kind of like when the restaurant has all the celebrities that have come in. Can I have one of those walls? You know, I want to have my head chef shaking hands with like Sylvester Stallone. Like, whoa, what the fuck? I think I'm good. Once this guy's gone, we'll move the tables over here. Let's speed it up. I've not seen any complaints. Way less complaints now. Ella is impolite. I'd like to see more choices in the menu. My fridge has more food. I want more choices The receptionist is impolite. Are we firing somebody else already?
Yeah,
You're all impolite. Somebody left a tip. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna move let's move this out of the way. There. Now we can put some good tables here. How about, let's do the same one. I don't want to do too much bullshit, right? How many more can I put here? Just one? I can definitely fit. Yeah, let's move this one now. Ready? Watch this. Oh, there's people there. Okay, well, I'll wait till, and I can scooch, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, maybe? Make egg salad? I want to at least beat the first goal. I need windows. I don't think you can have windows. Okay, there's a lot of people haven't come back. It sucked so bad. No one came back. How is it still only 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Don't all 4 of you want to... You're weird. Shit, people are standing around. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. 4:30 on a Tuesday, and then nobody is in the restaurant. What's the restaurant's rating? Oh no. How do I see the restaurant's rating? %40 of everybody that's eaten here has complained. Hey, that's a 60% satisfaction rating. So why does the food suck so bad? I thought I was supposed to be some good chef. I'm using all the quality ingredients. What the hell? We got baked eggs and cheese. What if I make it cheaper? Here, look. We're offering a discount. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so on the front of this, it says, we have a 40% complaint ratio. So we have a 40% discount for today. We'll keep it tied to the amount of complaints we have. There we go. Okay, now everything's 40% off. Bring in the customers. What do you do? What do I do? The whole restaurant is... Okay, if you saw a big sign saying everything in the restaurant, 40% off. I feel like I actually wouldn't eat here either. That's kind of a red flag, right? Is it because it's 5 o'clock and people are busy? You failed the tutorial. Wait! They heard about the 40% off. All right, who are you? No complaints? All right, so I'll add tea and coffee and soda and cigarettes and whatever the hell you want. Fine. Where's that menu? View the menu. Add beverages. All right. Iced tea, water, orange juice, red wine, soft drinks, coffee, tea, everything. Go on. Order whatever the fuck you want. I'll make you anything you want. And we're going to do cream drops. We're going to do eggplant. Look at how much stuff I have on the menu already. This is ridiculous. How about a chocolate tart? There. Now let's see. What do you got? Our menu is just, everything's 40% off, and the menu expanded. What do you have to say now? Okay, he's got wine. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. He likes the water. Think we're good. This guy's gonna change everything. This guy is gonna make a review, and he's gonna be like, you know, I heard this place was pretty bad. They had one thing on the menu. This is the Stuffed Peppers Boston guy. But they've expanded the menu. They got shrimp now, and it was 40% off. And I'll tell you, the flavors were there. I had the shrimp prawn scampi with a coffee and a white wine. And I'll tell you, for $3, you don't really go wrong there. The prawns were tender. The prawns were delicious. And the prawns were... Unfortunately, I think I made them dog shit. He's bleeding! He's bleeding! Why is he bleeding? Is he good? I served him broken glass. No, I served him the highest quality prawns. How was your meal, sir? Anything else? He's happy, look. I got a smiley face. All right, no complaints. Awesome. Okay, good. Keep it rolling. What about you? No complaints. Super happy? Satisfied? Are you good? You got the stuffed peppers. You got an orange juice and a poached salmon. I don't even... There's orange juice on the menu? Since when? Alright, we're turning this around. Everything's good to go. Guys, it hasn't even been one full day. It's been one day. It's only 6 p.m. What are you talking about? We haven't been... It hasn't been like 3 weeks? Alright, let's check. Complaint? No. No complaints. Smooth sailing here. Look at everybody's happy. They're all ordering... Although... Ooh, this person's got money. You fired that woman 1/5 of the way into her first shift. That's so funny. I was expecting that it had been like 2 months. It had been 2 hours. That's so fucking stupid. Alright, things are looking up. Things are turning around. Alright, let's see. What happens if I press 4 again? Oh, shit. We're skipping a lot. It's 7 o'clock now. Look at the occupancy. Look at these complaints. None. None. Oh, wait. They've had to wait a long time. We're good. Almost done with the first day of the restaurant. Okay, things are looking good. Glad we got that guy peeing. 100% occupancy. This is... Oh my god, what happened? Slow delivery. Your customers had a dreadful dining experience, and who blames them? Their food arrived late and cold. Maybe you should improve your delivery times. What's going on back here? What's going on back here? Do I need another chef? This person ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. Look at that thing. What is that? Upsell him. Upsell him on the fucking white wine. What'd you get? Delicious white wine. The noise here bothers me. This... How much have you had? You had a poached salmon with shrimp, a cream of red bell pepper soup, an eggplant, zucchini, red pepper, and parmesan dinner, a chocolate tart, a bottle of white wine, and a tea. Oh my god. It isn't like the slurping? What's your problem? I'm finished. I've only certainly don't have time to wait for the food. Okay, so there's something going on here. There's a bottleneck. Where's the bottleneck? I need another waiter. I need a waiter, right? Server? She's bulking. Are you guys happy? You guys are good? Did she just spit that out? More microwaves. Has he even... I don't think he's even used it. Oh, you know what we could do? Here, wait. I'm gonna put this outside here. I'm gonna put it on a table. And I'm gonna put a hammer next to it. And it's gonna sit like... There's gonna be sitting on a table out here. It's gonna be broken glass in the middle. There's gonna be a hammer next to it. And a big logo in front of it. This is like, yeah. You think we use these here? But we do. We absolutely do. And we have them all in the back. Or should we just put one here to make people just uncomfortable that that's how we eat? That's how we're making it in the restaurant? Can I put a microwave on their actual table? That'd be funny. If you need to reheat it. Come on. Okay, am I crazy for thinking that would kind of be funny? If the restaurant just had a microwave at your table? In case you'd be like, oh wait, man, I kind of want this to be a little bit hotter. You just open up the door to the right. It's like a TV. I can't put it in the restaurant area, come on. I kind of want an open kitchen, you know what I mean? So people can look in and go, whoa, look, he's making my shrimp scampi. Yeah, it is a whole lot of like... Sounds like somebody has like a scuba mask on. This is people are swimming around in the deep sea. It's not a restaurant. Okay, it is 10 p.m. When does the restaurant close? What if we just never close? They would see you... Okay, does the restaurant close? Wait, everybody left. All the staff is gone. Okay, so it's 10 p.m. is closed. Now I can figure out what the hell I'm going to do. Here we go. Am I still here? No. All right, that was the first day. Which is crazy. I cannot believe that. It's been like an hour. Okay, I want to move some shit. Can I knock one of these walls down and make a bigger spot? I guess I need money to do that, right? Should I spread the tables out more? Whoa. Oh. Okay. It takes the first day and then just multiplies what you did on the first day and that's the whole month. All right, what's the problem here? What's going on with this cash flow? 1,400 in revenue, 600 cost of goods, 780 gross profit, 1,000. What were the expenses? Too many expenses. Too many chairs? I bought a bunch of chairs. Okay. It was the decorations. Only $74 in write-offs? I bought a bunch of shit. I bought these tables for the restaurant. What do you mean only $74 in write-offs? I spent like $5 grand on tables. 74, what is that? About buying like office pens for a week? What are you talking about? That's like a month worth of pens. Oh my god. Hey! You did it! Congratulations! Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out! I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone. Battlegrounds, specifically. Don't play Deadlock instead. I'm not going to play Deadlock until... I only want to play the game when it comes out. Okay, so let's go. Now what? Good going, Armandi. You're catching on fast. Just doing my best to meet your expectations, Uncle. So, how did I do? Can I keep this restaurant? Well, not quite just yet. You did very well, but there's still more to do before you pass the test. Yeah, grab my... No! It's mine! The restaurant's mine! What do I have to do now? Set up the top floor of the restaurant. Armand, it's completely empty upstairs, but it's valuable real estate that you can accommodate to attract more diners. Okay. Actually, there are. Since the kitchen is downstairs, any diners may want to eat upstairs. The food delivery time will take much longer. And nobody wants their soup cold. I know that firsthand. Because that's what everybody said about my soup. But not my vegetable soup that I learned in those Vivaldi videos. That's a fact. Exactly, there are ways this shortcoming, however... Are there any quick fix solutions? I think it's a dumbwaiter, right? Use the dumbwaiter. These functional elevators actually lift the food right to a waiting station. Yep. But these dumbwaiters go for an arm and a leg these days. However, if you can afford it, it's the best long-term solution. Okay. Hire good service. Uh-huh. Your kitchen and table placement can greatly affect the delivery time as well. I mean, this restaurant is... The kitchen is right next to the tables. All right, here we go. All right, then. I'll get on the ball. If you can generate $40,000 in monthly revenue and have 50% of your customers served on time, the restaurant is yours. Okay. Get the ball rolling.
I'm going to talk to you now about the nuances of a second floor. Having a second floor means you can pack in roughly double the number of customers. It also means the time it takes to deliver the food all the way up from the kitchen takes roughly twice as long, and nothing risks annoying a customer more than a warm dish served cold. We will look into minimizing the delivery time. Left-click on the restaurant's kitchen floor to continue.
Oh, wrong.
Now, left-click on the interior panel. Notice how the interior panel now only shows kitchen-related items?
Oh.
The interior panel will only show you items relevant to each room.
Didn't you just say this is expensive?
Your kitchen comes stocked with most everything you will need, but there are some missing items that you will need to fully equip your kitchen.
I guess I wish I put
One
it.
of these is the dumbwaiter. Find the dumbwaiter among the kitchen item thumbnails and add it along an available empty space. Then left-click on the next button to continue.
All right, so where should I put it? Not in front of the oven. Maybe get rid of the fucking microwave table. That would be good, wouldn't it? Get this out of here. I don't want this in the restaurant anymore. What the hell? I'm in the kitchen, right? Click on the ground in the kitchen. What the fuck? Why is this being weird? All right, let's do it right here.
Good. Since we're in the kitchen, take some time to examine the kitchen facilities
Oh,
available
dishwashing.
in the interior panel that you will work with during your career as a chef, and read each facility's description.
Okay, this is good. Washing area. I feel like I'm gonna want this too, but how do I want an expanded kitchen? Like, I'm gonna. Oh, we already have one of these, but maybe another stove. Waiting station. That's a big deal. 2 of these. This kitchen is tiny. I need a way bigger kitchen than this. Dude, a grill would be awesome. Let's do a grill. Food processor? Yeah. No wonder it's taking me forever to do anything. Guy's chopping everything by hand. And get a dishwashing machine over here. Things are gonna go so much better.
Pay special attention to the waiting station. Every restaurant needs at least one in the kitchen. Since the waiting station is where your waitstaff pick up food for delivery, failure to place one means no food will be delivered. Tres à table already has one in the kitchen, so no need to add one here.
Okay.
However, make sure you place a waiting station in any kitchen that you set up in the future.
Sure.
Left-click on the next button to continue. Now go upstairs by left-clicking on the up-down floor button. Look for the upstairs shaft of the dumbwaiter. Whenever a customer
Wow.
is
Okay,
dining
this is gonna be
upstairs,
huge.
this is where food will be delivered to from the kitchen downstairs. Installing a dumbwaiter is useful as it usually shaves 50% off the total delivery time. Now we will look into some additional features found under the item interface. First, now, left-click on the seating arrangement. You are looking at the available chair and table combinations available for this restaurant type.
Get some arcade
The
machines?
highlighted
Hell yeah.
button shows 2-seat table sets, complete with a comfort attribute, description, and pricing. Let's add a few sets. Adding table sets is similar to adding floor space decorations. You remember from our first lesson, right? When you are done adding chair and table sets, left-click on the next button to continue.
I'm going to blow through every dollar I have, so. Should upstairs just be a little cheaper? These are 900. I think these are good. Or should we just have a ton of, should I have a ton of them? Do an upstairs lounge with a free coffee stand. Oh, that's a good idea. I can have some other amenities up here, right? Okay, well, let's just put like 4. And then put something like a dance floor in here or something.
4-seat tables are also available, useful for large groups of customers. Left-click on the Large Table Sets subcategory. You will see the available options. Choose a set and add a few on the floor, although it is better to add the same chair-table combination to provide some consistency to your layout. When you are done adding large chair
downstairs.
sets, left-click on the next button to continue.
They're downstairs. Hold on.
By the way, if you haven't noticed, some items, especially the table sets and the kitchen facilities, have a blue bounding box as well as green ones.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Customers and staff occupy the blue area of items to interact with them. Don't block these areas, or else your staff will be unable to make use of kitchen facilities, and customers won't be able to sit down to enjoy a meal. Here's a rule of thumb. If you cannot place an item in your restaurant, simply look at the help message displayed on the top of the screen. It will tell you why you can't place it. When you are done filling the room with seats, chairs, and decoration, left-click on the Recipe menu button to continue.
Gotta have an intimate spot back here, right? Beautiful views of the city. Gorgeous. Somebody just called this an asylum cafeteria? What the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean? He's right. What? I'm making a... hold on. I'm not done. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, no. Yeah, I'll keep that. I gotta get some cool lights. How about... Ooh, yeah. Let's do the Castlevania lights. And up here, the song is gonna be like... Can I make a chandelier? Whatever. It's just, as long as there's lights in here, who cares? What I'm out of money. How much money is all this? These are $500 each. Okay, I'm out of money.
Flip through some recipes and pay attention to the Requires field. See how the icons change with each recipe? If you see an icon, it means you need that kitchen facility in order to make that recipe.
How do I make my grilled
If
salmon?
it's over a green background, it means you already possess that item in your kitchen. Over a red background, it means look up the crepes marci recipe. It's under desserts. You will notice that this recipe requires a food processor for its preparation. If you plan on offering this succulent dish, you will need to add the food processor in order to prepare this recipe, or else chefs will not have the necessary facilities to render the recipe. Different recipes have different facility requirements, so be sure that you left-click on the restaurant's kitchen floor. The food processor has to be placed on a preparation table, so go ahead and place it.
I already did it.
Microwave ovens are also placed. Let's take a look at how you can change your recipe's overall quality. Notice the essential
Only 3
ingredients
stars?
column? These are the default settings for each recipe. All recipes come with a 3-star ingredient quality, the maximum quality rating for essential ingredients.
Stop spitting in the food.
You can adjust an ingredient's quality if you first mouse over the stars of the ingredient you want to adjust. You will notice a gray box outlining the stars, along with left and right arrow buttons. If you click on these, you can adjust the ingredients to a higher or lower quality.
Yeah, but everybody will hate this.
When you are done adjusting, left-click on the next button to continue. You must be wondering at the purpose of demoting a recipe's quality.
Yes.
First, your restaurant may not have a very high rating. If you prepare top-notch food in an average restaurant, customers will not expect to pay so much for their meals.
Wait,
that
really?
will cause many an irate customer. Likewise, if you have a very high restaurant rating, customers will be irked by the restaurant's poor food quality.
You're going to be pissed off if you go to a 2-star restaurant and get a 5-star meal?
Quality with the restaurant's rating. So why don't you try this now? Adjust a recipe's quality so that it has a 1.5-star recipe rating.
He wants me to make my food shit. He wants me to make it bad. Here's what I suggest. Make your food disgusting, because people assume it's going to be disgusting, so why not just give them what they expect? You've got those fresh shrimp. Leave them out on the counter for an hour. Then prepare them. People already came in here and said that you sucked. So give them what they want. Okay.
The more restaurants you have catering to different customer budgets, the more you will need to fine-tune a recipe's quality. All this fine-tuning can get out of hand quickly. That's why there is the duplicate recipe button.
Oh my God.
When you are done fine-tuning a recipe, left-click on the duplicate
so I
recipe
can make a
button.
better version of the same
dish? A pop-up
dish?
message will appear indicating that the recipe has been duplicated.
Do you really put parentheses around it?
Adjust the recipe's menu price to suit the new rating. After you have duplicated a recipe, left-click on the next button to continue.
So, okay, I serve crepes at my restaurant. It's on the menu 3 times. There's the first one is like, oh, crepes. Seasonal fruits are diced and marinated in rum, making this ideal filling for those handmade golden brown crepes. And then in brackets, bad version. And then there's one right next to that. Crepes Marcia. Again, seasonal fruits are diced and marinated in rum, blah, blah, blah. And then parentheses, good version. That's what it wants me to do. It's called Crepes 2.
Excellent. You now know how to save food delivery time as well as different recipe requirements and the usage of different kitchen items. And not only do you know how to change your recipe's ingredient quality, you also know how to set up floor layouts.
Why would this be the
What's most
case?
important is now you have a restaurant that is fully utilized.
Crepes, brackets.
Congratulations.
This sucks.
You've come a long way. Before I leave you on your own,
okay, but hold
I want
on.
to remind you that your goal is to reach a monthly revenue
If you went to a restaurant,
of $40,000 and 50%
what's
of
the
your
price
meals
difference?
have to be served on time. You have 3 months to accomplish these goals. Good luck.
Same price. costs me more money, but okay, so I'm serving this for $6.40. I don't like this restaurant. You know what? I've heard really bad things about this restaurant. Yeah, I heard the waiters are dumb. I heard the food is cold. Oh, welcome to welcome. What can I do for you? Give me the shitty crepes. I hate this place, and I want the shitty ones. Don't make me the good ones. I already have an opinion about you. Coming right up, 2 shitty crepes. Why would you order the bad ones? Why would you order them if it's the same price? Okay, I could understand if crepes 1 was like $1.50, and if crepes 2 was, $6, right? But the fact that they're both the same is just you coming in with an expectation of, hey, make me the bad one. Until I can change this price, this is outrageous. Okay, so I'm going to put this stuff on the menu. So let's add crepes. Can I name it? Can I rename it? I can't even rename this. Wait, I can. Okay, what? All right, let's make this one cheap, right? Because it's like, oh, give me the cheap, shitty one. Or what if I flipped it on him? Wait, we gotta get this. Okay, I get it now. This is funny. Let's go fuck with the quality. What about like a low quality beer? Pause. I got too much shit on here. Coffee and tea is fine. I already have the liquor license. I mean, is there a reason to take any of these off? Sorry, dude, but you don't know anything about patron service. Omega Lol. Would you trust a lobster tail or $50 crepe from a restaurant that's been open for 24 hours by some Nepo baby? We're going to leave that to the reviews. Why don't you come in and try it? Well, that's fine. Just come on in and order crepes 1. What would even okay? But you have the same ingredients. It's crepes 1. I walk over to the table and I'm like, oh, here you go, crepes 1. Bon appetit. And I hold the plate under my ass and I just rip ass on it, like, and then put it on the table. Like it's the same food. This menu is all over the place. Hold on. Tea, coffee, iced coffee, beer. Beers that... Wait, how do we have none of other cold beverages? Yes, we do. Oh, okay. Sales indicator. What does it mean? Indicates the highlighted food dishes selling volume for the past month. Does that mean a lot? But this sold a lot. All right, so let's do stuffed peppers shit and stuffed peppers good. Wait, where is it? Oh, I have to duplicate it, right? Where do I do that? Okay, duplicate recipe. Stuffed peppers 2. Now let's make it a piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna make it like $8. I don't like that Stuffed Peppers 2 is before Stuffed Peppers 1. Isn't that kind of stupid? Assign a chef. This guy is awful. This is me. You can have an inventory? Okay, well, it's gonna be me anyways. Alright, I guess we're going. We have an upstairs now. I think I need more staff, honestly. Should I hire a couple waiters? I got the dumb waiter. Alright, let me go upstairs. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more people. Okay, I need 2 more waiters. This is gonna be like 100 people in here. Is this too many tables? Nobody? Come on. There we go. What is going on with you? Why is she leaving? She walked around the restaurant and... What's the deal? Impolite receptionist. Table's not lined up? Oh, fuck, you're right. Hate that too. I really don't like how they really squish you in here in this restaurant. They really squish you in. I gotta get rid of these. These are terrible. And then put 1, 2. Get them away from the stairs. When is the fire going to start? I don't even know if that's possible. I don't think that can happen. Maybe it can. I don't know. You know, I was thinking about Casino Inc. the other day. We might do a return to Casino Inc. I feel like that could be fun to play that for a day. Try it again. This person looks sick. Oh, why are you being so impolite? Okay, if I give you another... Are you happy now? Alright, he's good. He's good at the zucchini and the stuffed peppers, of course. Alright, I need to have a wait time that's not long. Seems like we're going fine so far. Oh, right. Is he peeing? Oh, no, okay. Why is he peeing into the oven? Alright, I spent so much money on this and there's nobody even here. We're gonna do some skipping. I'm gonna do an omega skip. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on? That's a red alert. Have I got a recipe for you? This is a surefire recipe guaranteed to please your customers. Okay, guaranteed to please. This I have to see. Here's a chicken marinated in garlic recipe. This random person came in here and did this? And it can be yours for the guaranteed low price of $13,200. Sure. You don't have enough money and the price is already at a guaranteed low. How do I get more money? What? Your eggplant, zucchini, red pepper, and Parmesan torte will never be an authentic one. It lacks certain ingredients to it. Do you want to know what they are? I can tell you for the reasonable quantity of $1,400. So, what happened is you overheard the conversation I had with the guy next to you, about how I didn't have enough money to buy his $13,000, but I had $3,000. So now all of a sudden, you have a recipe yourself. And I'm as gullible as they come. All you have to do is include flour and garlic clove in your eggplant. Did I just pay $1,400 for somebody to say I want more garlic in my fucking food? Hey, you should add some more garlic. It's not some secret recipe. Get out of town. Do you lose if you... Okay, will Uncle Armandi come out and save us if we run out of money? Just buy a cookbook. That's right. Why wouldn't I just buy a cookbook? Alright, occupancy is going up. Uh-oh. Okay. Slow down. Customers left your restaurant without eating. The quality of your food. Well, order crepes 1. Don't order crepes 2. What are you, dumb? Don't you know the secret menu? There's only one waiter. How terrible would that be? One waiter for... How many people are in the restaurant? Like 60 people? Uh-oh. Slow delivery. Okay. All right, yeah. Frequent customer complaint. I know. I need to hire another server. You're fine. I need another. Well, I need another server. Okay. I need music up here. I need to put some like jazz up here or something. There's only one chef. Uh-oh. Do I need more? People are getting out and fucking leaving. You guys enjoying your meal? Server is impolite. What'd you get? Ah, good choice. Grape shit. What did you get? Just an iced tea. Smart. I gotta bring those wait times down. I think everyone's fine now, right? 3 waiters. The one chef that's gonna be a problem. What'd you get? Oh, she's pissed. Well, let me know how it is. Why is the poached salmon with truffles and shrimp so expensive? Huh? What are you talking about? Here's my menu. Oh, I jacked up the price, didn't I? Oh, it's okay. 1660. Hey! Yeah, because it's seafood and truffle, somebody said. That's right. Why would you order the most expensive food and say, I can't believe it's expensive? Happy customers all around. Oh, wait. Okay, the server, I keep getting complaints about this person. Alright, I gotta pee. I can't alt-tab this game, but I have to pee. So, I'll be right back. How do I put up... Actually, I can do this. Yeah, good food, that's fine. Alright, so if it crashes, it's alright. Alright, I actually can't put a BRB up. Alright, so everybody in the chat just say, like, BRB. Or maybe one of the mods, can you put just, like, he's BRB in, like, a pinned mod message? I'll be right back. I got a new computer. I'm setting it up. All right, everybody shut up. I'm back. We got crepes. Nice, dude. I'm looking forward to showing you guys my my Atari games. My colloquial vision games. Trying to collect. They're so fun. Something so tactile. We can't see shit. I'm not doing it right now. I don't have it in my hand right now. That wasn't a means for immediately, hey, I'm doing this right now. You can do something special for your 40th birthday? I'm gonna fucking flex in the mirror. I'm just gonna flex in the mirror and be like, yeah, what do you think? What do you think you're old? Does that look old? Huh? How about that? How about those traps up there? Those look old, motherfucker. I'm gonna do that for like at least 45 minutes. I'm gonna turn my back and I'm gonna put my arms up and flex my back muscles and go, yeah, can you do that at 40? Actually, like I'm probably not a good idea. Bro, you need to touch grass? What? I don't need to touch grass. I touch grass all the time. I'm a plants guy. I'm a plants guy. I like going out and we got milkweed this year. We got butterfly weed. Okay, let's go. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to have anybody pressure me into opening up my Minions Labubu box thing. I'm not going to have anybody do that. You're not going to pressure me into opening my Minions box. Okay? Tomorrow. I'm not going to get pressure to do that. Like, if you think that you guys spamming, like, open it, will get me to open it, it's going to pressure me to open up my Minions box, the box item thingy, not going to happen. I actually told Stir, I was like, hey, during the Horseman stream, I said this to him like a few days ago. I was like, hey, can you like just bring up, like, when are you going to open that? And I was going to be like, don't pressure me into do that, dude. We were going to make it a whole thing, but I just didn't want to do it yesterday. He was going to just out of the blue be like, dude, are you like, do you like, do you even give a shit about your audience? Like, you keep saying you're going to open that. And we were going to just kind of pretend that I'd said it a bunch of times. That's a fake bit. No. Unfortunate. All right, we're $6,947 in the red, which is just fine. That's like $8 million in the green over most restaurants. So we're good. What? Oh, it's another recipe Andy. Never in my life have I tried a stuffed peppers prepared the way you do, and that's not a compliment. Oh. For only $6,000, I'll be happy to give you some tips as to how it's done. I was laughing when I was peeing because it's like, this guy sits down and goes, hey, I'll give you a fucking recipe idea. Pay me $13,000. You should put baked chicken on the menu. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, isn't owning a restaurant one of like the hardest things to actually turn profit on? I've heard that somewhere. It is like notoriously the business venture that has like a 70% chance of not going well. I made that part up, but I'm just being, you know, just giving you a scenario. People are all pissed still. Why? What? There's bugs in her food? Why are there bugs in the food? What's going on? Why are there bugs? Excuse me? Where are the bugs? How? Why are you cooking bugs? I have to get rid of this person. This person has to go, man. Everybody hates you. What job do they even have? I don't even know. Everybody hated her. Oh, she was a receptionist. Uh-oh. I need a receptionist. $1,600. I can't even afford a... Okay. There you go. Stop feeding people bugs. This place is kind of empty. The same thing happened yesterday too. It was at 5 o'clock, nobody showed up. 0%. We fired the receptionist because there was bugs in somebody's food. No, I fired the receptionist because every single complaint on my Google reviews is the receptionist sucks. I hate this lady. There was only one review with bugs in the food. Alright, almost at the end of the day. Put some pensioner specials for that time. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! The whole restaurant has been 40% off for 2 months! That's bad! No wonder I'm not making any money! Oh, that's fucking terrible! Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, shit. I just realized that. No. No wonder there's bugs in the food. We had to start putting cockroaches as the prawns because we can't afford to buy any new prawns. Everything's too inexpensive. We made the whole restaurant cheap. Can you imagine ordering shrimp? Like prawns at a restaurant and it's like 4 cockroaches? Like, oh, bon appetit, sir. Here are your prawns. And it's just like 4 upside down cockroaches. It's like, do you fight the waiter? I think you fight, can you fight the waiter over that, do you think? Like, could you just like throw the table over and be like, it's time, you and me, let's go. I feel like you could fight the waiter. It's like serving somebody 4 cockroaches deliberately assault. Do you know what I mean? Like, is that technically assault? I don't know, but like, I think that's fucked up. No, it's not. It's psychological warfare. Benz, is the server hot? No, a server a hot doctor. Oh, okay. Like, but why would that make a difference? Oh, I'm okay with this as long as the server was hot. Okay. That'd be such a fuck. I keep thinking of it. I keep seeing like a piece like parsley and like mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes with parsley sprinkled on it. And and a side of white wine, and then 4 on back cockroaches. And those are supposed to be shrimps. Oh man. I can't stop thinking about it. And the fact that banking on the fact that the person sitting there eating that would not know. That's an extreme level of confidence that the restaurant has. That you're going to serve that to this person, you're going to say it's prawns. And you're hoping that they are so stupid that they're not going to know that that is bugs. Are we actually going to make money now that the restaurant's not 40% off? It's like one dirty ass sign out here that's as big as a shoebox. Still, it's somebody. We have to legally adhere to it because like somebody didn't take it off the front door. 40% off today. So you just didn't go outside and pull it down. Why are people leaving in droves? All right, tomorrow's another day. A good service is when someone is nice, kind, and attentive, takes accountability and brings food out, and being sanitary. It has nothing to do with fucking looks. Okay, gee, I'm not the one that said it. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. I do agree with you though. I'm gonna talk about my father here for a second because it's funny. My father was one of those people that when we would all go to a restaurant as a family, he would do that thing and it would be like, oh, here he's gonna do it. He was a super about like, oh, service, and I love going to restaurants. I love talking to people at the restaurant. He always introduced the whole table to the waiter or waitress. Oh, and of course, over here in the end, this is my son, Jeremy. Jeremy, if you go ahead and stand up. You know, he would do shit like that. He'd be like, oh, over here we've got Jeremy. He would just name everybody at the table. It's like, be like, hi, yeah, that's me. Yeah, okay, that's me over here. And his introduction would always, if we went to like a nice restaurant, like a nicer restaurant, it was always so funny because you knew when he was going to do it. Sometimes I don't know what in his mind decided that he was going to do these things, but you could tell because he would kind of like put his hands, he'd put his hands kind of like on the table, like I'm grasping at the edges and I'm ready to talk. And I'm going to talk for about 5 minutes about who everybody here is today. Straight up network. Yeah, he would do straight up networking with our own family. It was like a networking dinner. It was always so funny though. Yeah, he'd always point over to my mother and be like, "Oh, there's my fabulous wife, of course." He was very like presenter, like eccentric. Dads at restaurants are a wild card. It's true. When's the day gonna end? Come on, man. Isn't it 10? Why? We're open 15 minutes. Oh, there we go. All right, I was wondering, so let's take a look. Expenses, my gross profits. Yeah, cost of goods sold, profits $680. This should be over 1,000. This music is... Oh, okay. All right, Uncle, what's next? I'm on it. I was just going to see you. We're all so proud of you, all 400 of us in the house. Really? About what? Did you know that the French local cooking competition is on? You now can enter the French local cooking competition. Great. So where do I enter? Well, just look up the Stade de la Grande Cuisine. Thanks, Uncle. I'm going to try to win this one. I'm sure you can. Just remember to always use the very best ingredients. What does it require? Shit, I should have bought that guy's $13,000 turkey. You can find out at the stadium, but I can tell you what I know. This is more of a beginner's contest. So they will accept any dish that is French. Oh, and there's always the registration fee. It's $1,000. Oh my god. Okay. Next time I see you, I hope it's with a trophy. Okay. Restaurant upgrade? This is the worst upgrade in human history. It just puts a patch of dog pee grass in front of the door. What is it, $8,000? A red carpet is kind of cool. I'm doing it. And then wow, never mind. Statues. Okay, we'll do the red carpet. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. By the way, if you ever spend $2,000 or $3,000 on a piece of patch of this big, get a lawyer. Okay, are we ready to open? How do I enter the competition? And let me look at my food, because I did get that $1,000 garlic tip. What was it about? It needs to be French, right? Okay. I got that garlic tip. Was it? Oh, it was for stuffed peppers. Stuffed peppers French? No, what was it for? Oh no, okay. This is French. High quality. Okay, we're gonna do the eggplant, zucchini, red pepper, and Parmesan torte. That's gonna be for our competition piece. Because we got the garlic tip and the flour tip. Okay, so how do I enter the competition? Is it gonna happen randomly at some point during the day? Or do I have to... Oh, sorry. To go down the street or something? Or... Okay, the Stand de la Grande Cuisine. Left click to highlight location. All right. Here we go.
Armand, this is the cooking arena. There is one in each city. This is where the world's greatest chefs wage battles in their struggle to vie for culinary supremacy in the restaurant universe.
Okay.
I'm going to walk you through this first cooking contest, and I can't guarantee that you'll win, but I'll help out the best I can to help you overcome your initial stage fright. The first thing to do is to enter the cooking contest.
Definitely.
As you can see, this and every cooking contest has different requirements, be it the registration fee, the type of cuisine
10,000
to be
though,
prepared,
that's a big deal.
or the number of chefs that will participate, among other factors. You qualify for this cooking contest, so why don't you start your gradual climb up the ladder of chefdom? To register for this cooking contest, left-click where it's... And in we go.
Oh, God.
This is it. This is where you will see and hear thousands of fans cheering you on. Well, maybe not thousands at first, The first few contests are on the lower rungs of the ladder.
Oh,
But
this is
as
not
you
even a
start
full
winning
stadium.
more and more cooking contests, you will notice more and more fans watching the spectacle. The panel in front of you is where you can select the chef or chefs to participate in the contest. Since you are pretty much a one-man army at this stage in your career, there's not much to choose from. But I'd like to point out a thing or two that will help you better choose your participants for future contests.
Well, it's just
To
me.
continue, left-click on yourself. Now we not only get a close-up of you, Armand, we can also see
I'm gonna
what
make
kind
you.
of cuisine and
I'm gonna make you an
recipe skills
iced
you bring
tea.
to the table. Pardon the pun. The recipe skills
How
shows
about an
you the
iced
kinds
tea?
of recipes you know how to prepare. If you notice the small vertical bar preceding every recipe, you can see that this bar indicates your proficiency
It actually might
for
be stuffed
preparing
peppers.
that recipe. So far, you're not very good at preparing recipes, but that's okay. You did just graduate. Now,
Thanks for
look up
letting
one of
me
your
lose
recipes from the
$1,000,
list.
Uncle.
Notice how
Why
your
did you tell me to do
preparation
this?
skills vary from recipe to recipe, if only marginally so. I would recommend that you always use the recipes in which you are most skilled, as this tends to guarantee higher points. Left-click on the Next button to continue. Now let's look at the cuisine skills that you have. You just graduated from a French cooking academy, so needless to say, your French cooking skills are considerably higher than your American and Italian cooking skills, as
Which is
indicated by
0.
the yellow bars.
It's 0.
As you can see, your French main course skills are your strongest asset. Don't worry about your lack of skills in these two cuisines yet. This is a French cooking competition after all. To continue, left-click on the Enter Contest button.
American cooking skill? What does that mean? Does that mean you put the hot dog in hot dog bun better? Ban that person for an hour. Time that person up for an hour. Does that mean that you go through the McDonald's drive-thru better than the person in front of you? Time that person up for an hour.
And now, let's see who the contestants are. Each chef will make his entry into the cooking platform. You can either view each competitor as they approach the platform, or simply left-click to advance to the next chef. To continue,
It's my
left-click
time.
several times to skip the chef
Yeah.
introduction, or wait until my next message.
That's how I would walk out. Who's this chump? I'm gonna make some crepes and have a side of what? Shut up. Get out of my way. I'm scared of this guy. I think this guy's gonna be good. Three chefs?
Now you are smack dab in the middle of the platform, along with the other participating chefs.
Why am I wearing red?
This is when you choose the recipes that can either make or break it for your winning aspirations.
How many recipes do I
Let's
need?
choose a recipe now. As you can see, the familiar recipe interface appears, with a list of the recipes that you already know.
Why would I
and
make
that
it
bear
shitty?
relevance to the contest. The
Why
contest
would I make
you are
it
in
bad?
accepts only
That's such a
French
bad
recipes,
idea.
so only French recipes will display. If the contest calls for a specific recipe, then only that recipe will show. And if you don't have a required recipe,
Okay.
rest assured you could not sign up for the cooking competition. You'd fail to meet the minimum requirements, and the organizing
You're not gonna
committee
scripted
wouldn't
me,
even
make
allow
me
you
make
to
the
participate.
mixed casserole of
But
pork.
anyway, why don't you try out the mixed casserole of pork in this cooking contest? Once you have selected this recipe, left-click on the Confirm button to continue.
Like, I feel like that's on the back of like canned corned beef hash, man, is like mixed casserole of pork, water, salt, onion powder. Like, don't give me the first ingredient on the canned meat. Can I not? I want to do eggplant, zucchini. No, I'm doing this one. Look at this. Look at how high quality this is. And look at the garlic on there. Yep. Bingo. No, I want to win. It's $10,000. I'm winning. Here we go. Wait, it really doesn't want me to do this. I don't care. I'm winning the competition. I don't care. Oh.
Notice the bouncing Go button on the bottom of the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch it yet. If you left-click on that, you will start the competition. But I have some minor things to discuss with you beforehand.
Ooh.
First, take some time to familiarize yourself with the cooking contest interface.
You've told me about
Most
it
of
already.
the items are self-explanatory, so I won't delve into every tiny little aspect. But should you have any question about any of the interface elements, simply mouse over the element for a second or two.
Let's
A
go.
help message will appear, and away we go. Let's see how well you fare among the competition, Armand. If you want to view what each chef is preparing, left-click directly on that chef, and the camera will zoom in on him. You can also rotate the camera as you
He's
would
making
when in
stuffed
the
spider
city of
crab.
restaurant
Why,
views.
Uncle, are you making me
If
do
you want to
this?
see the whole cooking
I don't want to
platform,
do like shredded
left-click
pork.
directly on the platform itself. You can try this out now or left-click the Next button to continue.
This guy's making lobster bisque, and I'm making mixed casserole of pork. How dare you let me do this?
While the chefs are dutifully preparing their recipes, did you know that you can help your chefs garner higher ratings?
Ooh, okay.
Notice the mini game button. If you left-click on this button, one of 3 mini games will appear at random. These games are designed to assist your chef in improving his cooking concentration, precision, or organization skills,
What do I have to
but
do here?
only if you successfully complete the game. When you click on this button, a mini-game interface will appear with explanations to show you how to play the game.
This little exercise will
So
test
go
your
ahead
chef's
and
precision.
left-click on the mini-game button now.
Time it so that when you click the stop button, the bar rests as close to the center point as possible. So it's going to be like playing golf. It's going to be like every golf game. What?
You now have the choice to watch the cooking competition take its course, help out your chef by successfully completing another mini-game, or if you have this sinking feeling that you will lose, you can left-click on the quit button. But
No,
since
I'm
this is your
doing mini
first
games.
competition,
I'm doing
Armand,
mini games. We're not
I won't
skipping.
let you quit. We les Boeufs are not quitters.
Oh, he won't let me quit.
Complete more mini-games and wait until all the chefs have finished preparing and presenting their culinary creations to continue. After this round, the judges will sample the food and the
Okay.
score.
Let's go. The ball will move in a figure 8 pattern across the rings. Click the stop button when the ball is close to the innermost ring. That was a fucking bullseye. Come on, make that shredded, gross, canned meat. There you go. Take out the can opener. Crack open the corned beef hash. Don't cook it. Dump it. Oh, no. He's burning the meat. Your chef finished cooking. It's too late now to improve your chef's culinary skills, but you're just in time to see the results. Come on. I hate this. You judges are cowards. Cowards, cowards, cowards. Mine was a 20. Bartolomeo was like probably a like 40, and Peter's was like probably 51. This ranking system is to make us all feel better. Cowards, rate me how bad I actually was. Am I all right? he good? He said Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy. Oh, thanks, Uncle. My recipes are appalling. Take a look at it. Please help me. Well, let's see your recipe book then. Yes. Yes. There's nothing wrong with your recipes. Nothing. They're all right the way they are. But did you ever notice that certain ingredients really bring out the flavor? Yes. Well, your recipes are merely okay, nothing exceptional. Make a recipe exceptional by adding an optional ingredients. The recipe's true flavors, will give your recipe that extra boost. Uncle Michael gives you a revised version of the mixed casserole recipe. Why did he not give this to me before I competed? There, the mixed casserole of pork was one of my dear Mary's favorites. This is one recipe that I really truly know. I had to make this for her all the time and really tweaked it to perfection. This is a recipe that should be good enough to trounce any that will be in the local cooking contest. Wait. I'm going to try to win the contest. I have to pay another $1,000 for this? Well, now I have a better recipe, right? Here we go. Y'all booed me last time I came out here. Don't give me this shit. Oh, it's this guy again. You're gonna do your lobster bisque? AKA... puke in a bowl? That's a great... I love that. Arm out. Arm in. Bow. Alright. This time... now I can pick whatever one I want. I think I'm going to pick my famous eggplant, zucchini, red pepper, and parmesan. Oh shit, look at this thing. Thanks a lot, Uncle. This thing is crazy. Now that you add chives and nutmeg, oregano, and... I wasn't salting it. No wonder it was awful. I wasn't putting any salt on it. Go. Alright. There are 6 boxes with the letters A through F written on them. However, the letters are jumbled out of order. Click on the boxes in the order before A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? Come on. Come on! What are you talking about? Oh my fucking god, this game's stupid! Well, you got 55. The person in front of you got 56. You were so close to each other. Wow, congratulations, everyone. Fuck you. That's stupid. I'm gonna run out of money. I'm gonna run out of money. I have to win this. I'll get it back. Yeah, we know. He's making his stuffed spider crab. This time, these minigames are so hard. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm actually mad at this. Dude, it's okay, it's weird. Why would that be hard? Fuck! Oh! I am the masters. Give me that 10 grand. First place, $10,000. Let's go. The sweet smell of success is yours, and to the victor goes the spoils. You've won a medal. And what you doing, my Wellington? Okay, stop. Stop. What? Yeah, what you doing? Yeah, what you do? That's my Wellington. Stop. I got 12 grand now. All right, now we can serve that we can charge way more for that thing now. Wait a minute. Do I just stunt on everybody now? Hold on, I'm gonna win every... How many times can I do this? Wait, that's a different chef. Who is this guy? It's the same recipe, but it's a different guy. What happened to the guy? It's gone. Okay. I'm gonna make my famous fish Wellington, dude. Look at this thing. Don't show this message anymore. Nobody's beating me. Don't drop it. You finishing yours? Okay, food is... I got in second place. No. I failed that last one so bad. That one's so hard. I don't want to do that one. Coming back with the mixed casserole. This one is so fucked up. It's so delayed. It's awful. I don't get it. You have to do it so freaking early. It's weird. I'm quitting. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. Okay, you don't press the button when it's in the middle. You have to press it like 5 or 6 seconds early so it'll slowly go into the middle. Oh, fuck off. I'm still at a net positive right now. This needs to come down to $3,000 before it's over. I'm going to get to 100 grand. I'm going to do this as many times as I can. Okay, let's go. That's got to be a win. The guy didn't even make food. He put a picture of the food on the table. He should be disqualified. That's a win right there. Yes. All right, I'll take another 10 grand. Wait. What does this mean? Okay, cool. I'll take my... Maybe I'll get a new recipe. Oh, I learned how to make a carbonara. And 10 grand. Can I do it again? Okay. Dude, you know what? We got the fucking money now. Those statues out there. I'm kidding. We're not doing that. Who's been making the food? I have not been at the restaurant all day. I forgot to close the restaurant. Alright, we gotta put this new shit on the menu. Pause. I gotta clean the whole menu up. We're getting all this crap out of here. Cream drop biscuits. Delete. Wait, people like these. No, they don't. These things suck. Delete. Baked egg and cheese. Delete. Okay, people like this poached salmon. We're going to keep it. Cream of red bell pepper soup. People like it. This is off. Get this shit out of here. I'm going to keep the eggplant. No, but we're not doing the double crepe 2 thing. A large bloated menu is just as bad as a tiny menu. Chocolate tart people like. Let's make it a little bit more expensive. I got a big selection of beverages. Okay. Now, let's go to the menu. Carbonara. Apparently, it sucks. I guess. I guess I could put the baked eggs with cheese up here, but make it kind of dumpy. I'm okay with that. Make it like 2 stars. Okay, now, where is cream of asparagus? No, I want to do... All right, carbonara. Where's the other thing I learned? Fish Wellington. Fish Wellington. There we go. We're going to make this really good. $18 a pop. I think that's fine. Make it really good. Add it to the menu. Is this on here? What about the French apple tart? I feel like people would want that. Add it. But make it kind of shitty. Make it really appley. Okay, let's go look at the menu now. For breakfast, we got baked eggs and cheese. Appetizers. We sell a lot of this poached salmon. Why would that be an appetizer? Soups. Red bell pepper soup. Award winner. $20. Award-winning Wellington and an award-winning casserole. Both $20. If you want the cheaper thing, you can get the eggplant zucchini. These are all good, okay. Now we're going to start making some money. Now I got capital to work with. Let's go. I expect great things. Get another appetizer on there. How about the fried duck liver? 2.5 stars. This makes me want to have eggplant parm from Olive Garden. Sounds kind of good. Chicken parm sounds great. All right, what's our... We only have 8% people here. All right, we're going to speed this out. Skip this whole month. Only going to pause for alerts. Why did you hang up rugs on the restaurant wall? I didn't. Those are paintings, aren't they? Olive Garden of Ban. All right, we got a dinner rush coming in at 1:30. All right, pause it because actually there's a lot of people here now. Is everybody happy? Takes time to get my food. I don't like my mixed casserole of pork. Oh, well, you don't understand class then, because that's an award winner. Do you think you have a better palate than the judges at the competition? What? Sure, you agree with me that when it comes to cooking, there's no substitute for quality ingredients. My family's been actively engaged in the culinary business for decades, supplying the finest restaurants. Yeah. You care to establish a supply and demand relationship with us? My father told me to never trust businesses centered around nepotism. Speaking from the guy who got the job from nepotism? This is my uncle gave me this restaurant. Frank's Hydro Fruits. My family and I are pleased to court your fine establishment as one of our preferred clients. Please feel free to come visit us for quality ingredients whenever you require. We're always available under the special supplier list. Due to growing clientele, some customers are not served. Oh, this place is bumping right now. Okay, I gotta have... We got a wait list now. Wait list outside. I need some more staff then. We gotta expand. We need a second captain. And we need another server. And we need another porter. And a second receptionist. You have one person sitting at a table of 4. Yeah, what's up with this? People are waiting for the restaurant. That's not a bad problem. What the fuck? Why? Yeah, well, sorry, I have a popular restaurant. What do you want me to do about it? Oh, I want to go see this. I want to go take a look at this. Special suppliers list? Where is that? Why do I not have a stove? What do you mean I don't have a stove? What? Oh, okay. Special suppliers list. Where would that be? You want me to pay my employees less? I don't see it anywhere. Information center? Maybe he scammed me. I didn't pay him or anything. Alright, well, let's speed it up. What's the current goal I have right now? Win the local cooking contest and get to $50,000 in revenue, which I should get. This place is loaded. People are pissed, though. How do I speed service up? I need another chef. I can't even hire another chef right now. Everybody leaves out. Sure, you're well aware that recipes are hard to come by, but for $17,000, I'm willing to share the secrets of a special recipe that I know. Should I do it? $17,000. This could be huge. But what if it's massive, though? It could be massive. What is it? I'm gonna put it on the menu, I guess, and I'm gonna make it expensive. That sucks. It's 2.5 stars. $17K for Papa's famous fried bologna sandwich. Yeah, it's alright. Chicken tenders and ketchup, dude, I know. But it could have been like a golden duck or something. Wait for someone to order and then make the price $10 million. Now we're doing it authentic. Is it actually chicken tenders, though? Hold on. The recipe was inspired by a dish from a Persian bistro. The name suggests Poulet le Fameux contains a farm wife's bounty chicken. What do you want? You want 40 grand? Sure, I'll give you $50,000 for your onion. Fish Wellington is prepared in a special way, not like the hack and slash technique you use. And $17,600. It's all that's keeping me from telling you how to properly make it. Why is it always 17 grand? Okay, it's bay leaves, butter, carrot, chicken breast, chicken broth, creme fraiche, green peas, onion. So why is this so bad then? I'm going to bring that to a competition. Alright, did I get to 50K? Hi there! Hey, your gratin-knead chicken and cream sauce isn't bad, but for $3,000, I'll tell you what else you can add to this recipe of yours to make it truly special, making the grand total $20,000. Sure. Just add some thyme, and it's gonna be great. All right, now I'm charging $25 for this. All right, everybody get out of here. Oh, now you're pissed. Why? What happened? What's got you so mad today? Who was it? Who was it? It was you, right? Ah, whatever. Oh, whatever. Fucking shove it up your ass. But do I not have enough? There's a waiter just walking around. It's almost closing time anyways, whatever. Did I make 50K in revenue? Might not have. I was at about 30,000 last time we looked. Oh, we got 67,000. Nice. Our cash flow is pretty good. All right, what's next? Hi, Armand. How are you doing? Not bad, Uncle, but I'd like some guidance about what to do next. If you have any questions, just ask. I want my reputation higher. The only way to increase your reputation is by winning cooking contests. If your restaurant has chefs with high reputations, meaning they enter and win cooking contests, you will benefit. You can view a list of your star chefs in the information. Well, how do I get a new chef? Improve your overall restaurant rating. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. How do I price my meals competitively? Let me ask you this. All things equal, would you spend $20 on a steak in one restaurant when another is offering the same dining experience for 10? Of course not. Neither would I, or any customer for that matter. Having a great restaurant is one thing, Armand. Providing a competitive price for your recipes is another. Remember that there are other restaurants also vying for the coveted dining dollar, and they may offer something that they have cheap. It's up to you to ensure that the price is reasonably priced in comparison to your competitors. And if your prices are higher, then you better offer better vistas, service, or creature comforts. How can I tell what other people are charging? Alright, I get it. Is there a new contest? Whoa! I got 25 grand. This is the dog pee bush. Somebody said, hey, have you been to the new restaurant downtown? The chef will give you $15,000 if you tell him about spices. No. He'll give you $15,000 Yeah, and guess what? All you chumps that come here because you hear about the chef that pays 15 grand sometimes, you're going to show up. Oh, yeah, I heard that guy just kind of walks in and just pays people $15,000. What could be us? And then you'll come, you'll eat my food, and you'll leave and it won't be you. You're going to keep coming back to this restaurant. It's effectively like a lottery. That will not offset the costs. If 10,000 people a month show up to your restaurant and spend at least $1.50, which they will, then me doing I walk in, I'm from the kitchen right here, and I waltz in. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, the executive chef, Jeremy Albertson. Everyone will like clap. Oh, there it is. Hey, does somebody have... I'm looking for a way to spice up the Eggs Benedict. Anybody in here? And I put my hand up to my head. I'm looking. Anybody in this restaurant, this gosh darn place, know any potential recipe buffs? And everyone's going to be like, oh, I have a recipe idea. And I'll be like, anybody, I don't know. And I'll pick somebody and they'll be like, oh, you should put sprinkles on it. Sprinkles? Oh, sprinkles. The whole restaurant laughs. Oh, of course. You know what? On my menu next week, we're going to have Eggs Benedict with sprinkles on it. Hey, how much? $15,000? $15,000? Everybody. And I have a briefcase comes out. You know, like the people that come out with a briefcase with a steak in it, and it's like, oh, look, oh! And the smoke comes out, it's gold and shit, and everyone's freaking out. The briefcase comes up with this 15 grand in it, and I give it to people. By the way, if I've ever at a restaurant and somebody's like, hey, dude, we're going to do the $1,000 fucking caviar case, I'm going to go, oh, fucking nice. And I'm going to get up, I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm going to go to the bathroom until I don't hear cheering anymore. I am going to take the longest 14-minute piss of my entire life. Why wouldn't you tell them you don't want it? What if I'm at a table with like 8-10 people? I don't want that. Well, all 8 of us want it. I don't want that though. If they're gonna get the funny case, they're gonna get the funny case, and I've got no power there. It'd be funny to do one of those, but in the case, it's like one singular chicken nugget. And the whole restaurant freaks out when it opens and the smoke comes out. It's a McDonald's nugget? I feel like you couldn't do that. I feel like you... A rotund man in a black suit is approaching. What? What's that mean? Is that bad? Is it like a mafia guy? What do you mean? Who's this guy? Is this the guy? Do I need to serve him something good? Oh shit. I'm kind of scared. What if he does something bad? Where's he going? Oh, fuck. Good day, sir. I'd like to order the mixed casserole of pork. You know, I just love French food. After seeing you win the cooking contest, I thought I owed it to myself to try the winning recipe. Oh, I'm so glad they sat you right in front of the bathroom door. Ah, you've come to the right place. We are a new restaurant, but with deep culinary roots. But of course, I remember this fine restaurant several years ago when it was managed by a fantastic chef. You know, that man really... Do I have to listen to all these diarrhea sounds and all these peeing and shitting sounds? I mean, I'm a big fan of your father or your uncle, whoever it was. But what's his name anyway? I hope that the only thing that is... By the way, why do so many people have diarrhea here? Why is it? I hear a lot of that. Anyway, I hope that the only thing that has changed is in the management and this decoration. Ugh. But wait, what? But what's his name? Anyway, I hope that the only thing that has changed is the minute. Get out of here! You're fucking this up for me. Don't you understand? This is an important client. Go be weird somewhere else. You were a customer here before? Oh yes, I came all the time on my, shall we say, business trips to Paris. I even helped the previous owner out with some cash before. He knew how to make the best crepes marcy, and I'm a sucker for that. Can't say no to crepes marcy, now can I? You're kidding! That person you're talking about is none other than my Uncle Michael. Michael? That's his name? Incredible fellow, you know. Get away from me! Please leave me alone! Stop crowding me! But wait, you don't look like him. Besides, your decoration tastes are appalling. Michael knew how to decorate as well as cook. Not have hotel bathroom flooring in the kitchen. What's wrong with the decoration? I kind of like it. Oh, the original was something else. It was not only a 5-star restaurant, it was a friggin' constellation. That doesn't come out of that guy's mouth. The best furniture, the best decoration, the best entertainment. Well, yes, my Uncle Michael really had this restaurant in better shape, but I'm just starting out. I sympathize with your modest little startup operation, but I still, for the life of me, do not see how such a great chef as Michael is your uncle. No, really, he is my uncle. You'll have to prove it to me then. Oh, okay. How can I prove it to you? I don't know, maybe if you gave me some proof. What kind of proof? Michael had a great recipe for crepes marcy. It had a special little something added to it. If you can get this from him and prepare it for me, I'd believe that he is your uncle. Can you wait an hour or two? You helped out my uncle before when he was younger. How about now? Would you help me out? Perhaps. Okay. I will give you a hand. Michael and I go back a long way. Now, if he is your uncle, I'll definitely help out. How does that sound? But wait, how can I reach you? I will come by also frequently to taste your repertoire of recipes. Nice to have such a change of taste, you know. It's always omni-food this, omni-food that. What's he getting? I'll have the crepes marcy, please. Wait, what's in it? Oh, don't give him the bad one. They're both bad. What's this now? Crepes marcy 1 and crepes marcy 2? Oh, the one must be the good one. Must be the delicate one. Oh no, he's gonna kill us. He ordered this one. He didn't. He actually ordered the bad one. This is going to be bad. He ordered the bad one, guys. And I have no special ingredient yet. Uh-oh. Don't make this guy wait. No, wait, he didn't order that. He ordered all this shit. He's got $200 on him. Good day, chef. Would you be interested in broadening your culinary horizon? I know a delicious recipe, and it could be yours for a modest sum. When you don't have a price in it, it concerns me. Sure. What did I pay for this? The guy told me cold spaghetti? $18,000. No, get out of here. Hey, you know that spaghetti that I had earlier? Well, just don't heat it up. Oh no, come on. Does he like it? Oh, tender. Juicy. These prawns are out of this world. The poached salmon pairs perfectly with the cream sauce. I give it 2.5 stars out of 3. Up next is the iced coffee. The boldness of the coffee. Where are the beans from? I drank that real fast. I'm a big coffee fan. Smooth, buttery. Final bitterness. And the caramel sprinkle on top perfectly goes with the Wellington. Are on the outside. The sear is just out of this world. It's unbelievable. And the glaze brings me back to when I was a young boy fishing for the first time with my granddad. And the sear, have I talked about the sear? 2.5 stars out of 5. I'm going to be ending my meal with a chocolate tart. With dark chocolate. 72% cacao. I'm usually a fan of 86% cacao, but not today. I just wish it would show up. Oh, that's wonderful, but the presentation looks like somebody literally threw it at somebody like a pie in a cartoon. Presentation, I'll give you a B. Reverse that. D. 2 stars out of 3. This iced coffee, though, is to die for. I'll give you my final rating. It's a... a 2 out of 5. I actually couldn't finish the chocolate tart. I had trouble getting over how it looked like somebody... You know, something bad. Somebody walked over the plate. What else does he want? Is he not done with it? Can he not finish it? Is it that bad? I sit here in the restaurant, not being attended to, drinking out of the same cup over and over again to make myself feel better, that I don't look weird, that I'm just sitting here. It's just been ice for the last 15 minutes. Where the hell is that waitress? Good day. I'll be back next week for more of your delicacies. Does this guy leave any money? Did he just dine and dash? No, he didn't. Did he? Okay. I want to do another contest. Oh, wait, I need to get the recipe thing from Uncle. He said that I have to prove that he's my uncle. Okay, I got some... I hope it's about food and not money. I just met this guy named Don Corleone? And he says he knows you. What's that about? Well, yes, the Don. I haven't seen him in ages. How is he doing? Well, fine, I guess. That's nice to hear. We go back a long ways, you know. He used to finance my restaurant. That is until OmniFood drove him out of business. Make sure you say hi to him for me. What's the secret to the crepes? Oh, this must be for Don Corleone. I remember, can they even say that? I remember this was his favorite recipe. I added a dash of cinnamon and vanilla essence to bring out the creaminess of the crepes. There you go. All right, good luck with the Don. Oh, what's that smell? I'm gonna come back today. I sense the creaminess of vanilla and the spiciness of cinnamon. Am I actually doing it? What the fuck? Where's the vanilla? Where's the vanilla? Shouldn't it be listed here? Crepes Marcia 2. How come the optional ingredients are just cinnamon? I don't care. Dude, savory crepes are so good. Turkey and cheese savory crepe, I've had it a few times. Wonderful. Where the hell are my crepes? A poached salmon with truffles and shrimp, just like they used to make in my hometown. Oh. Wait a minute. You want to buy the recipe from me for $2,600? Okay. Does that mean I can't make it anymore? No, I want to still make it. Get out of here. Fine, I hope you realize that I'm feeling a bit sick. Are you going to give me a fake review? I'm going to get a bad review from that. The dirty dishes piling up? Okay, hold on a second. What's going on here? Here is... Where is it? Where's the crepe? This one, it's 2, right? But how do I... I guess this has to be the one, right? Because he said, oh, it's got vanilla powder in it or something. But... I hope that's accurate. Because I can't select vanilla essence. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the day. Wow, Mother used to make the best poached salmon with truffles and shrimp. But I have to admit, your version is superior. My mother used to boast about this fact, but I'd love to see the look of surprise in her face if I made it even better. Could I pay you 26,000? Wait. This is the same family. No. You're no fun. No, I'm not having a rival restaurant come in and give me a fake sob story about their, oh, Mom used to make this and it was so delicious and tell me what it is. And no, I don't own the restaurant 5 doors down. Get out of here. Why does he want to one-up his own mother? I know. Dude, I'm going to have a bunch of that. Speaking of, I'm going to have that vegetable soup. It's going to be awesome. We'll play for like another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Here he is. He's approaching a table. It's on the menu, right? Should I make it free? All right, crepes Marcy 2. Here we go. Where is he? Where is he? Is he upstairs? No, there he is.
Oh, yes. I know the voice I had was different than before. But this is the voice I'm doing now. I'm back. Don Corleone. What do you got in here? Oh, what's that? I don't like your receptionist. Okay. This is my seat. I like this seat a lot. I sit at the bathroom seat.
Hello, Don, or would you rather I call you Mr. Corleone?
How about just Don?
Fine, Don, I've got the recipe now.
If this is indeed Michael's secret recipe, we're talking business here. Come on, let me see that.
Take a look, I have the recipe in my hand.
Yeah. This is the one. Fantastic. You must be Michael's nephew. In all my years traveling, I've never fucking found another place that adds that extra fucking dash cinnamon to the glorious crepes. Now you're asking, I could just bring a bottle of cinnamon into restaurants with me and put it on myself. Don't ask me why I'm just fucking weird. You know what? I like your restaurant, kid. I like you. You've got potential. I'd like to make a standard offer there.
A standard offer? But I'm Michael's favorite nephew. Surely I deserve more than standard treatment.
No. Everyone pays cover charge. I've been burned before, and believe me, I don't like to lose money. So I have to try everyone out, even if you are Michael's nephew.
What's the offer?
Ah, yes, the offer. If you make a monthly profit of $25,000 fucking dollars within 6 months, I will grant you an investment sum for you to expand. I can taste the quality of your food, but I cannot judge your business skills. However, if I can see you turn this profit, I will help your restaurant big time.
And how much exactly, might I ask?
Oh, let's say $250,000 for starters. That's it.
Am I right in saying that you'll give me $250,000 if I make a $25,000 profit within 6 months? Why should I trust you?
Your uncle trusted me before. Your call.
Is that correct?
Not exactly. You see, I will see to it that the money is wisely invested. I don't appreciate that guy doing a fucking impression of me in the table next to us, by the way. Can you throw that guy out of here? That guy's a real piece of work. Thinks he can do my voice? Get him out of here. Look, okay, where was I? I will see to it that the money is wisely invested, of course. La Cosa Nostra likes to keep their books balanced. So I'll give you the loan, but you have to meet your end of the bargain.
Okay, I'm game. Where do I start?
Start now. I'll be looking out for your performance in 6 months. When you have made $25,000 in monthly profit, I'll come and see you again with your money. Oh, and by the way, here you go, in case I forgot to give it to you before. That's my name card. Look me up anytime. If I'm there, I'll appear on the adventure mode list. And I'll be happy to greet you. Now, let me take my order. Oh dear. Okay. I want the crepes marcy. I want the wine. I want the mixed casserole of pork. And I want it fast. I want it quick. I got places to be, you know. Dawn. Who's this clown standing next to me? You got a job that I'm investing in this place. We'll do something. Ah, that's good water. Fucking 25. That's smooth. Delicious. I'll take the next course, please. I'll give that one a 2. Your father made it better. This wine, though, it's good. Why did he hate it? I couldn't think of anything to say, so I just did like the thing that I do. I couldn't think of anything to say at the end. Shit. You have your uncle's recipe, but you don't have his skills. That's right. Why is it Don Corleone? All right, so let me get this straight. I just have to make $25,000 and I get... Is it a scam? In 6 months, if I make $25,000 in profit, I'm almost there. Did he not see? I'm scamming him. This is just last month. I'm at $23,000 in profit this year. He's gonna give me $250,000. Bro, he's gonna sell drugs in your restaurant. No, he won't. I know the Don. Me and Don go way back. I didn't like it. Oh, you didn't like it? Get out of here. This place is part of the Don's fucking network now. You didn't like your carbonara? Go next door. Go get a slice of pizza. All right, to be fair, I was trying to think of like an Italian word to say at the end. That's the reason why I did that whole thing to that guy. I couldn't think of an Italian word. Could have said gabagool. All right, I'm probably going to save it here. I actually am going to go back to this. I think we should play it again tomorrow. Well, hold on, let's go. Let's get a poll. Here's your poll. Tomorrow we're going to do some sponsor stuff very early. I'll be around in the morning, starting I think around 11 a.m. It's going to be an early stream tomorrow. And for 1 hour, we're going to do a sponsor thing. I've told you about it before. It's pretty cool. For those of you that don't know, that haven't heard in the last couple of days, sponsor tomorrow is going to be... I got a Predator Orion 7000 from Acer.
And Game Pass is sponsoring the stream tomorrow. So it's both Predator and Game Pass. So I was when I first got offered to do this, I was like, wait a minute. That's kind of cool. I've been Mr. Game Pass for a long time. So I took it. Been kind of an interesting journey. Their team has been great to work with, so. But that's for an hour. After that, we are going to do whatever else. So here's the poll. Also, I'm playing RoboCop tomorrow for the sponsor. Because RoboCop is on Game Pass. So, that's kind of cool. I've already loved that game, so we're going to play that for like an hour. After RoboCop, I would like to put a poll up. Because we have a few things that we could do. And I'm cool with doing literally any of them. Would you like to see more of this? So, Restaurant Empire Part 2. I feel like we're just getting to the more interesting parts. Water Park Simulator. Or I was thinking of maybe, I don't know if I'm far enough in the campaign for RoboCop to do it, because the DLC came out. The DLC is not part of the Game Pass version. The base game is on Game Pass, which is what we're doing. But do you have to have beaten the campaign? This please, come on. The DLC is standalone. Okay, that's cool. All right, so would you rather see some RoboCop DLC after Restaurant Empire Part 2 or Water Park Simulator? Tomorrow after we do the sponsor segment. So we're starting around 11, so around noon tomorrow we would move to whatever this was. Oh my god! Yeah, we could do everything leaked. Yeah, what do I got up here? I have Edge. This is a brand new computer, by the way. What's in my recommended? No, dude, config.dat. GOG Galaxy, RoboCop, Restaurant Empire, new text document. And untitled. I don't name anything. Leaked. He has GOG. But yeah, what are we doing? Did I even save it? I don't think I even saved it. I'll go back and save it. Why is your computer named Big J? I don't know, dude. Because I don't give a shit about why my computer is named. All right, looks like we're Water Park Simulator after we do the sponsor. Where's little J? No, it's because this computer is like a beast. And I have a little laptop that I use. This is like I use. Who cares, man? It's a stupid name. Where's medium-sized J? Stop. Oh, whatever. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. We'll play Water Park Simulator after we do some. I'm gonna show the computer. I got some cool lighting in it. I got a green I never really even cared to do this before, but I have the tools to do it. And it's built in. It's got all these cool lighting things in here, so. Oh, stream setup. Yeah, you just saw it. You just saw my whole OBS and like everything. You saw how my stream works. You just saw the whole thing. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I got no outro, but thanks for sticking around. We'll be live for probably a similar time tomorrow, like 3 to 5 hours. I do keep hearing about Water Park Sim, so I do want to get some stuff done in there, so we'll play for at least a few hours. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone's going to call me that now. That's fine. I don't care. That's a good nickname. I'm good with it. All right. See you later. Bye.